very thought renews the fear. How hard a thing it is to say.
It is with fear I put it into verses. I did not die, nor yet remained alive. What I became in both of these described.
Through me, the way is to the city dirt.
With 6 eyes he was weeping, and his tears of bloody salve trickled over 3 cheeks.
Through me, the way is to eternal dawn.
In each mouth of sin he was crushing his teeth.
Through me, the way might be lost.
The dust was causing pain to free. Thence we came out, and saw again the stars.
At first, the darkness is total. Above you, nothing. Below you, nothing. You can hear one another breathing somewhere close by. The sound is strangely muffled, swallowed by stone. When you reach out, your hands find walls on either side, cold and damp, far closer than the mausoleum should allow. There is no sign of your third companion. Nothing but the two of you and the dark. Slowly, thin lines of illuminated blood begin to appear in the stone, tracing the shape of the chamber a piece at a time. A narrow floor, a ceiling barely overhead. At the far end, 3 grave markers emerge. Your name is carved into the first. The second belongs to the person beside you. On the third is the name of the person who should be standing here with you. Directly beneath them, the floor breaks around a square opening, cut straight down into darkness.
We gotta hurry up. Get out of here.
Where's PB?
That's what I mean. She's gonna come in here.
I don't know, I feel like we're just like leaving her behind.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We don't want her to get trapped in here with us. We gotta be quick.
But do you think that this is the way to go or what?
I think we're trapped and we have to get out.
How? Are we just gonna claw at the fucking wall?
There's gotta be something in here. Just because we can't see anything doesn't mean there isn't something.
Okay, let's check the ceiling, because maybe there's a... How big was it? Like a 5-foot hole in the ceiling?
There's no hole in the ceiling, but it is pretty close, like you could reach up and touch it. Not quite coffin size, but it's pretty small in here.
Okay,
You can see blood moving around the walls, like following the cracks in the stone, and it's illuminating, it's glowing. It's putting everything around you in very dull red light. And then at the far end of the wall, there is a giant gaping hole in the floor, as well as 3 grave markers on that wall. Yeah, I'm fixing it. Thank you.
I don't like the blood.
oh, I love it. I think it's fantastic. Really sets the mood for this place. Okay. What do we think? Have any ideas?
Okay. What are the odds that this is some sort of puzzle?
Well, if we're in PB's imagination, high. If we're in one of ours, probably significantly lower.
Okay. How do you solve a PB puzzle?
Usually through trauma.
It's going to be some sort of trauma. Or it's just do something really cool, and she goes, that would be way better than what I wrote down, so I'll go with that.
Should I try drawing a door into the wall?
I mean, sure, Wile E. Coyote.
Done it before. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the wall and just kind of like see what it's made of, I guess.
Yeah. As are you gonna touch it or you're just looking?
I'm gonna look first.
Yeah.
And then probably expand on that.
Yeah. As you move closer, I think you can smell the blood probably first. That weird copperiness, and then you also smell the dampness of wet stone, even though it's quite dark. It looks like the same stone that the walls were made of when you arrived. Yeah. Scorched stone, you called it, and I liked that a lot.
Okay. Are there any rocks around or anything?
Ooh, let's make a roll. Our first of the sesh.
Insight?
Yeah, that'll do.
Rolling it raw, dog. 6.
That's really good. So then, yes, I will say that on the far end of the mausoleum, where there are the grave markers and the big gaping hole in the floor, there can be stone and rubble.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna grab like a rock that I can hold in my hand and potentially draw a door with onto the wall.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like test it out on the wall, like as if there's any, if it marks similar to the way that it did, when we were trying to make our way inside the city.
Yeah, you'll notice it's not quite the same, but it does leave a mark. It's maybe a little less visible. It's not as magical as the other one was, but yeah.
I'll shrug at Brad and say, all right, I'll give this a shot.
Might as well.
I'll just draw a door onto the wall.
What does the door look like?
Nailed it, by the way. It's done. First try.
It's just like a straight up, like, simple kind of door, like an arched look to it, and I would probably just draw a fairly rudimentary doorknob, or maybe even a handle, probably just like a handle.
Okay, so not the like arching doorway in Lord of the Rings or anything like that, like the big, you're just doing a regular square. Okay.
Yeah.
With a little, but you do draw a doorknob.
Yeah, I'll draw a handle on it.
Yeah, okay. Is it just like a round circle? How did you, you're like, a very skilled artist, so I'm wondering how
it's also
how
like
intricate
we're
does
in
this look?
hell, so I don't know if I'm really trying to go super ham on a drawing. I think that it's just going to be a pretty like rudimentary kind of handle. I'm not doing shading and shit on the door. So I imagine that's just kind of like a rectangle kind of look just on the side of the door handle.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if it was just simple line art or if maybe it
Yeah, it's
had
basically
like
simple
some,
line art. I'm
yeah.
not going crazy with this.
Okay. Make me a roll then. And this is going to be, ooh, I don't even know what this would be. Let's see, maybe lore? I'd allow lore or mercy or anything else you might suggest.
Okay. Healing, comforting, protecting, understanding, redeeming. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just do I'll do mercy, I guess. I could say it could potentially be guile. I'm just worse at it. I'll do a mercy roll. And I have nothing to add to that. Raw dog in it. -2.
Okay. So as you finish kind of drawing just the simple line art of the door frame and then the handle, you stand back and look at the wall. A breath. 2. Nothing seems to happen.
Yeah, it's not working. And then I guess I'm gonna look to Brad and say, you see anything around that we might be able to use? Like, I don't know, maybe there's an actual door here already that we just didn't notice.
Pumpkinberry.
Yeah.
Can I have the description again of the puzzle?
Oh, sure. I'm not sure how to answer that. So I will, because I don't want to tell you what the answer to the puzzle is by doing that. So.
Okay, I didn't know if you just had it verbatim and were able to verbatim it again.
Well, what are you? I can verbatim. Do you want me to read the description of where you are again?
Yes. Whatever you said before when you described everything that was around us.
Okay. So you've got thin lines of illuminated blood that are kind of following the stone, like grooves where stone mason work would be. And that's kind of giving you a dull glow in this mausoleum. It's smaller than you would expect a mausoleum to be. There's nothing on the left or the right of you. If you were to reach up, you'd be able to touch the ceiling and your elbow would be bent. You know, the ceiling is pretty short. All the way at the far end of the wall from you, there are 3 grave markings that you can see. Your name is in one, Whack is in one, and mine is in the other. Directly beneath them, there is a huge opening of broken stone, and there's some rubble and stones along the side of that. And Whack has drawn a door in line art on the side, I think, right, Whack? Or with the front, maybe? Does it matter to you where you drew?
Yeah, I would have done it probably like where we came in.
Yeah, like the front of where a door would be. Yep, that makes sense to me.
Our names are like etched in.
Yeah, like grave markers.
Nicely. Like professionally masoned.
Yes.
Into the wall.
Yes. Like into grave markers in the wall, as if our dead bodies were in there. You know, like in a mausoleum.
So it's like, like as if they're not like trays, but I know what you mean, like those where you can pull
like
them out, whatever
rectangular
those
plaques.
places are called.
Or like depending on some, mausoleums, they would, put your ashes or something and then seal the marker over it so you can't get out. Which is
And
probably.
Yeah. Is there anything around like a sledgehammer?
Phil Collins starts
let's roll for it, actually. Because I would allow for some weirdness.
Not Phil Collins.
What's his name?
Other one, the exact same person. Who is it?
They are the same person. You wanted me to roll what? Sorry. Insight.
Actually, no. I'm going to have you roll lore or something else. Potentially mercy. Lore or mercy.
I will take mercy. I'm going to say, because I am panicked that you're going to get trapped in here with us, I'm going to burn a fate point to give myself a +2 for this.
Okay. And which one did you decide to roll?
Mercy.
All right.
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel. Yeah, same guy.
That Peter Gabriel Signal to Noise is still one of my favorite tracks of all time.
There's a couple
it's
of Peter
so fucking
Gabriel
good, dude.
songs that I just can't even listen to.
Well, yeah, there's that one.
Sledgehammer's
as well.
not one of them, though. Fantastic. I got a 6.
Okay. I need your help. I need you to describe where and how you find this tool, but it definitely wasn't there before. And Whack won't really kind of see it until you actually pick it up.
I hold my hand out and it flies to me like Mjolnir. I'm kidding.
I mean, I would allow it. Yeah, I would allow
I don't
it.
want to do that because it would completely, massively influence the rest of this show in a horrible way. Because I would fully just believe that I could manifest anything, and I don't want to do that. I can't allow myself to do that. I think honestly, I would just. I think I would just start moving around the room. Like, honestly, it would actually not be cool at all the way I'm moving around this room. If you could see, you know, like in shows when they have like night vision into a dark room and the people clearly can't see, but you can see them clearly, and they just look so cringe. I'm like probably cringily, just like very like wide-eyed, awkwardly, like putting my hands out in front of me and feeling along the walls quite low around to see if there is anything like. Leaning up against the walls. I probably am not looking necessarily exactly for a sledgehammer, but I'm looking for something like it's illogical, but the logical thing would be that there would be some sort of tool in here that the keepers use. So I'm just looking for anything, even if it's like an old crowbar or whatever, and as I run my hands awkwardly around the walls, I think I probably just collide with it, and the wood clatters to the ground and echoes up around us before I reach down again and feel it and pick up something like it's heavy, and then I like feel along it and realize that it's probably a sledgehammer because they're quite distinct, right, to feel. And I say, oh, got it, I got I think it's a sledgehammer.
Yeah, that's kind of useful.
You know, like the Phil Collins song.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I don't think it was Phil Collins.
I drag it over.
Just fucking hard cut to me outside watching them talk about Phil Collins. Being like, guys, what do you mean?
I drag it over, and then I stand in front of the 3, we'll call them graves, and I say, all right, so this is either we break whatever, like PB's not here, so she's either in the one that is marked with her name.
Yeah.
Or what we need to get out is in there. Or we're supposed to break our own, face our own, you know, mortal existentialism, and then crawl through. So which one do you think it is?
With the blood.
Yeah, or it's like, did you ever see Werewolf by Night?
Yeah.
And then the girl, in order to get out, she's like, she's related to all the people in the mausoleum. So she's like, my auntie was buried with a thing because she was convinced she would come back to life. So they buried her with the tools she needed to get out. So maybe there's something like that in one of those.
Yeah.
50-50 shot. We either break the one, I don't want to break the one with PB in it and then like PB gets trapped in here.
Like her head is right against the wall and you smack her in the head with the hammer.
I don't care about that.
Okay.
I feel like it would probably fix her, you know.
Oh,
Wow, okay.
And I laugh at Whack because I know that we don't know that PB is listening. I mean, he doesn't know that PB is listening. And I know that PB is listening because I was on the outside and me and PB were listening to him, but he didn't know that we were out there listening to him. But then I got trapped in here, so I know that PB is probably watching us, and he doesn't know that. So I like to see how he would respond.
Yeah.
And get in trouble.
Well, maybe we should care about that.
Yeah, I don't think we should risk breaking PB's one in case it does trap her in here with us. Like if she falls out of that thing after we break it, she's trapped in here with us and we're fucked. I think we're better off risking breaking our own and then I guess crawling out through our own thing, maybe? If I break it and an evil zombie version of me comes through.
You've got the sledgehammer, so
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm going to run and cower in the corner.
I'm well practiced in attempting to kill myself, so we can...
Oh, God. With a sledgehammer?
I can try. I'm willing to try. I don't want to be trapped in here forever.
Yeah, I mean, give it a shot. Not the killing yourself part, the smashing the wall part.
I bring the hammer back and I'm like thinking about how sledgehammers are bullshit to wield, by the way. I hate them. I'm not strong enough. They're annoying, unwieldy, and I'm looking at
John
like
Bernthal.
I'm looking at this thing. I kind of like test it out and swing it and just check that it's not going to like collide with Whack, and I like push him back a little bit and I say, well, here we go. It's lucky this isn't a table story show because I wouldn't have gotten away with that fucking suicide joke. And then I'd swing it back and I just try and aim at my own name on the wall and see if I can break my own little mausoleum thing.
Okay, roll agility, please.
Agility? Thank God. I don't have any personal fate points left. I don't know if we have.
We have a
any
little
in
bit
the
of a
pool.
pool, yeah.
We got a couple.
We sure do.
I would like to burn one.
Do it.
My obsidian keeps crashing and it's freaking me out. If you ever see my face flashing with different lights, it's because I'm refreshing all my screens and they're all refreshing and that's what's happening.
We got tons. We got 14.
Great. Excellent. Then I shall claim one to give myself an extra +2 for this. And I would also like to burn another one to give myself an extra +2
So
for
technically,
fixing obsidian.
well, technically we have some banked, so you don't have to burn a fate point. We have a +1 banked, and then we have 2 +2s. Wait.
That's
Yes.
what that means.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what that
Wait,
means.
explain it to me.
So
Sorry.
right,
Menu today.
the menu today on the wheel is giving you a plus to your roll, so you can use it. Yes.
Right, give me these. Give me these.
Yeah.
What do we got? What can I use?
You have-
Who's helping me out? Bear of Flame owes me. You
That's a
ruined my
plus
entire
2.
stream.
That's a +2 from Bear. Thank you, Bear, by the way.
Poor sweet Bear of Flame. He's one of my favorite viewers.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I love him. What the fuck?
I love
What's
him
going
so
on?
much, but
Brad's never recovered from the rebel moon.
his taste in the Bear of Flame Brad Woto stream lore is incredible, and he's one of my favorite characters. So I get a +2, and I can use a fate point, or it's just a
Yes.
plus. I have to pick one.
Yes, you can use them both.
Okay, so I'm going to take Bear of Flames +2 because he owes me it for his terrible take on Final Fantasy V. And then I'm going to burn one of our... we have Grace, right?
Yep, that's right.
I'll burn one of those as well. And now
And
give me a
just so we all know,
+4.
how
Yeah.
much grace do we have left?
Tons. We have 14.
Perfect.
13 after Brad's use.
Perfect. Okay.
Are we ready? Here we go. I can't fuck this up. +4.
So hold on. Sorry. One question. What's the aspect that you're invoking to get your +2 from your fate point?
I am...
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
To be honest. No, this is fine. This is fine.
Okay.
I have 3 of them that I
Uh-huh.
think I can invoke. Two of them, we have Sinner, which honestly I didn't realize was one until last week, and we've had it since the first episode, and I think I wrote over it with the first thing we ever got.
I will help you.
I have internalized shame. That's not going to help me.
No.
I need focus. If I'm not doing something, I'm worried.
That could potentially work, but I'm pretty sure that's for resolve rolls only.
Okay, then in that case, I need purpose. Without purpose, I am empty. This is giving me purpose.
Here,
I also have
I will
snake
help
crawling
you.
forward despite the odds.
Shh, my love.
So
Stop speaking. Stop speaking. You have a fucking sledgehammer. So that's your temporary aspect. You have a sledgehammer.
Oh, I just have a
You can invoke
situational
that.
aspect.
Yeah.
All right, add aspect Phil Collins sledgehammer.
Yep. You may use that temporarily. Yeah.
Add.
Wasn't there
Phil
like
Collins.
a South Park joke where they couldn't? I feel like they couldn't differentiate between the two people.
I don't. There's almost
Same
certainly someone has. Phil Collins sledgehammer. I want it on a t-shirt. And I want it to be a magical item in every single thing we run for the rest of time that becomes available. This just manifested in the back of the dumb office.
Solmira.
It's in the item shop in Sonantor.
Write it
It's
down.
a legendary thing in everything ever. Phil Collins sledgehammer is added, and I will invoke that, and then I rolled a 7.
Okay, 7. That's
He's
amazing.
gonna kill us.
No, I'm writing it down. But then I was like, oh,
Do you
we
remember when
can't
Trench
technically
was
call it.
GMing for us?
Yeah, I can't
That's
really
how I
call it
feel right now.
Phil Collins sledgehammer. We'll have to think of a different name for it.
Of course you can.
No, you
Phil Collins? You think there's only one Phil Collins? You think he's able to trademark the name Phil
Yeah,
Collins?
I think we should check.
No way. I'll find out right now.
Yeah, do it.
He'd be the richest man alive. Is the name Phil Collins trademarked?
Okay. Welcome to this, everyone. I was waiting for maybe, like a break in the tension to do it, but it's here.
There's Phil
It's
Collins
now.
Ltd.
Yeah. So, welcome to our shill show, our Friday show where we ask you to keep us alive and keep Table Story alive. It's our only show of the week that is monetized.
I've got it.
Yeah.
I figured out the loophole. The thing is, Phil Collins
I'm
is
just interrupting
not,
the shill show portion.
It's not that trademarked, right?
That's what I wrote down, Piranha. I wrote Phil, F-I-L-L, and I was sledgehammer,
listen.
but also the end of
I've
it
got
is like a shovel, like kind of like a spork. It's both a
You wanna know?
sledgehammer and a shovel.
We're fine because it's Phil Collin *S.
Yeah.
And that isn't trademarked. So Phil Collins sledgehammer, it's all good.
Yeah.
That's the loophole.
I'm gonna cry. Well, that's how I wrote it. That's how I wrote it. Yeah.
He
Okay.
typed it in that way. In our Discord.
I think we're good. Now, whoever
Holy
in
shit.
chat has a law degree wants to double check that before that goes on a t-shirt for
Holy
next week.
fuck.
Oh, it's hilarious.
That's
I feel
so good.
lightheaded. Oh, fuck.
Holy shit. What was I
We
saying?
can't see it in the dark.
Welcome.
It's for sure written along the side of this sledgehammer.
Yeah, absolutely. Or engraved on the actual, stone part of it.
There's
and the
our
stone part
three
of it's got
names.
the
And then, but we're not looking at any of the
Just
others.
Phil
There's like
Collin.
another. It has Phil Collins without the apostrophe. Probably L with a little copyright symbol and trademark
Holy
symbol next to it,
shit.
copyright registered.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck, that's
my
funny.
god. Okay, so you rolled a 7, you said? To hit
7.
this? Okay.
Yes.
As you move closer, because you have to step quite a bit further. Now, how are you swinging this? Because the ceiling is really short. So
Yeah,
I
and
assume you're
it's-
not swinging it overhead.
No, I was thinking, this is why I measured to see how far whack was, and if
Yeah.
I have to, we'd have to just squeeze that in.
Yeah.
I guess it would be like a sideways
Yep.
thing, because I don't know how else we would do it in here.
Yeah,
Plus, the grave isn't low, right? It's probably eye height or lower or mid. mid-level on the wall?
Probably eye height.
Yeah,
It's
so
higher
I
up
have
on the
no
wall, yeah.
choice. It's kind of a desperate attempt at sort of a baseball bat swing. Yeah.
Okay, well, you still rolled a 7, so I'm going to say despite the cramped situation, you are able to kind of hit your grave marker. But what I will say too is, like, as you get closer and you get ready to do this, you realize you're approaching that square kind of hole in the ground where the rubble is, and then you go, oh, that's why there's a sledgehammer here. Somebody was breaking the floor and trying to get out that way. You get as far as you can go before maybe falling into this hole or this pit, and you decide you can't quite reach your grave marker, so you let go of the sledgehammer. Baseball, you're just like, all right, and then it arches, continues, and hits the grave marker and splits it right in half, right in between your first name and your last name. Cracks it open, and then falls down into the hole, and you hear it clatter something once, and then nothing.
I wait for a zombie to come out first before I get close.
It is cracked, but it hasn't fallen. So you would have to find a way to reach over there and pull it out piece by piece. But it is broken.
Okay.
So you can.
Yeah, if nothing
pull
comes
it out.
rushing out.
Nothing comes rushing out, except for maybe a sound of air, and then it doesn't smell so great.
Yeah, I glance back at Whack, and then I head over and just start
Use the handle. Try and wedge it in.
Oh, okay, yeah, alright, I'll do that.
Yeah, don't go digging in there.
Well, I was just going to try and break it off with my hands, to be honest.
The
Yeah,
stuff
sure.
we touch here, probably the better we are.
Yeah, I'm just expecting this sledgehammer to turn into an asp or something.
The sledgehammer went into the pit. You had to throw it to reach it.
Oh, it went all the way in the pit.
Yeah,
right.
you hear it clatter once, and then it.
Okay.
And then nothing.
Yeah, alright. In that case, yeah, forget it. I just start pulling at the thing with my hand, seeing if I can clear it.
Okay. Again, there is kind of like this big square hole in front of you. You will have to kind of lean over, do that thing where you kind of have your tippy toes on the edge, and then you lean against the wall and hold yourself up, and then
I'll try and steady him.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna hurt himself.
Okay. And then you're gonna try to pull both pieces or one piece away.
One at a time.
Yeah. Okay. Make a roll for me, agility, and then Whack can give you a bonus of
Super
+2.
awkward, by the way, because I think he's still naked, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
So you're
I'm
just got your arm wrapped around his waist.
It's
Yeah.
from the side. I think I'm too worried if I hold him from the back.
What are you worried about?
I think but
He's gonna get the
I don't want
biggest
to
hard on of
accidentally
his
grab
life.
something.
Yeah.
You can't accidentally do it with me, baby. I'm going to burn another grace because I don't want to fall into the pit.
Yep.
And,
You
I
can
may
use
not.
the +2 from Whack's aspect,
We
which is
got
that
you.
he is balancing you. Or sorry, that's
As in
+1.
an additional +2?
Yes, an additional +1, because he's basically creating an advantage for you.
All right. 6, fantastic.
Wonderful. Okay, so with Whack kind of helping you keep your balance, you're able to lean over against the wall. And which part do you go for? Your last name or your first name?
Here's the thing. What I'm actually trying to figure out is if I would be thinking about this being a PB game. And
Whether to
Since-
meta or not.
Well, you've
it's
talked
tough,
about it.
isn't it?
You've talked about it in character multiple times, so I would allow you to think whatever you
I know.
would think.
I'm just
'cause it's you.
trying to think if I would just grab randomly at this, but I think I probably would go for my last name. That's definitely going to be easier
Okay.
to remove that.
Okay.
Or is it? depending on
pull.
what you do to me here.
Well, you rolled a 6, so you managed to kind of wiggle it out a little bit. Like as you grab it and grip kind of the edges, I think you're holding yourself steady with one hand on the wall, and with your right hand, you're reaching up to grab your last name. You are kind of moving it back and forth until you can kind of feel it, release, and you pull it away from the wall, or do you wait after you've pulled it?
First of all, add quote. You pull it back and forth,
Yeah.
back and forth, back and forth
I
until
knew
you
that was gonna
release.
happen. Yeah. I said you release it, or whatever I said. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure you just said release.
Yeah.
And a bit for
I
me.
think I said you feel
and
it release, which is even worse.
Even better. Clip it.
For fuck's sake, what is the energy this episode? We're in hell, for God's sakes. Okay. Are
Be
you
more depressed and traumatized.
Yeah, exactly. No,
sorry.
it's fine. You should be terrified, alone in the dark, pulling your grave marker off your own fucking grave. Get with it. Pull it
Because
together.
I'm removing my surname, which actually isn't terrifying for me. It's something I've been trying to do my entire life, symbolically.
Uh-huh. You can just do that, right? Anyway.
Symbolically.
Yep, I know.
Very difficult.
Are you pulling it away, or are you
years of
holding it
therapy.
there?
The name itself, lazy. Haven't done it. Yeah, no, there's no this is just grab and brute force.
Okay,
to the
so
best of my
you
ability.
pull it completely away from the wall.
I'm not trying to keep it or anything. I'm just like, just try and pull the thing, drag it off the wall. If it falls into the pit, whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So you're
Absolute
gonna let
just-
go of it? Yeah. So you pull
Yeah,
it away and you let go of it, and you will hear like it clatter against presumably the floor, and then hit something, and then nothing. And you are able to kind of see in half of your grave marker. It is big enough in there for probably a body, and pretty deep, you assume, but you'd kind of have to reach your hand in there. You don't see anything other than darkness, but it doesn't look like there's an immediate wall behind it. So you'd have to reach your hand in to probably gauge how deep it was, or potentially you could use a light, or you could use the sledgehammer, or you could use the half of the nameplate, but both are in the
Don't have
pit.
the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
What do we have for a light?
The only light
Blood.
in here is the weird blood on the wall that's following all of the
Oh, I see. You're
masonry.
saying we can.
Yep.
I didn't realize we could utilize it.
No, I was just saying you would need a light, or reach your hand in, or the sledgehammer, or the nameplate, both of which you just lost.
I turn to Whack and say, "You know what this is, right? It's the fucking bit in Silent Hill where he has to reach into the toilet."
Yeah, I don't really.
Also, you know what annoys me about every time in anything where they have to reach into the toilet? Like, just break the toilet bowl underneath. They never do that. They just reach in.
Mhm.
At least attempt to break the toilet bowl underneath before you reach in. It always bugs me.
Okay.
Then I
Is
reach in.
it?
Go ahead and make me a roll, please.
All right. I don't like this one. I'm going to lose an arm for sure, but
I will accept body, I will accept mercy, and I will accept violence.
I will do... Okay. Here is what's happening.
Oh yeah?
It's whatever the energy you need sometimes to just rip the band-aid off. Do
Yes,
it now or
yeah.
I'll never do it.
Yeah.
Energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know when your video game crashes or you die and you have to go all the way back, and you know
Yeah.
that if you don't play it again right now, you'll never pick the game up
Yes,
again.
yeah.
If you don't just fucking stick your hand in the grave right now,
Yeah.
you will never do it. That is the energy I'm doing right now. I say that to Whack, and then I'm just like, fuck it, and I put
Subnautica
my hand.
energy.
I think that should be
Subnautica.
a situational aspect.
Yeah, it's called
Yeah.
fuck it energy.
It's called bucket energy. I love that so much. Now we do actually have one active buff permanent banked, but you guys need to be very careful about what you choose to make permanent from this point forward. Sorry, that sounds very scary, but yeah.
Have we had any tips this evening?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what all of those things are on the list. We've got one roll,
Yeah.
one active buff, 2 dice roll.
My screens are fucked.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I'm flying blind a little bit.
Yeah.
First of all, thanks so much for the tips.
Yes, thank you.
The second of all, do any of them give me any plus numbers to this roll?
You have 1 + 1.
I'm also still helping you. Like,
Yes, he's still
I
balancing
imagine-
you, so you
yeah,
get a
I'm
+1 from that.
still trying to. I'm probably got you by the stomach. Imagine is the only place I can
Yeah.
safely grab you without. Like,
Actually, you know what's
accidentally-
better for you is if I lower the difficulty by 1 instead of giving you the +1, I think. Is that right, Whack?
Or
Math-wise? Like, what's better for him, to lower the difficulty by 1 or to give him an extra die?
I don't know.
Somebody in the
I don't
chat
know,
will
you
tell
work
me,
that
but
out.
for now, we'll just give you
Yeah.
the +1, just because
Okay.
that's what we've been doing and it's easier. Also, Whack specifically, you have a banked +2,
Okay.
and as do I. Thank you very much. And I'm just keeping it all right here so that we can see it. Okay. Thank you again, by the way, everyone. Every time that the wheel spins, we get whatever's on the wheel. Plus, if you got anything on the menu, we get to double dip. We get both of them. And then obviously everything that you throw our way is to help us keep Table Story going. Pay the 3 of us, and also like pay for cool art and music and things like that and all the shows that you see throughout the week. So thank you. Okay. Sorry, did you roll?
No, I was still calculating it. So, okay. So Whack is helping me, which gives me 1. Chat is helping me, which gives me how much? How many can I claim?
2.
Plus 2 from someone?
You can do a +2, yeah. You can also
gave
take,
me that?
there's an extra +1 if you want to use it.
On top of this?
For this level, anything that is banked, you can use at any time. And you can use as many
Right.
as you want.
Okay. Who gave me this +2?
Anonymous.
Yep.
All right. In that case, I will not take an additional one. I will burn another fate point because we have a few, so why not?
What are you invoking to do so?
I am for sure invoking the situational aspect
Yep.
of fuck it energy.
Yep, perfect. I'm just getting used to that for the rest of the episode.
And I am... The only thing is I'm not using mercy, which is a higher score for me than violence. But I am using violence to do this because I think it's like a violent burst
Yeah,
more
okay.
so than anything that I could justify for mercy. Is just like just throw my arm in. So that gives me a total of a +5 here. I think I'll go with that. If this isn't good enough, then it was meant to be.
Okay. I do believe we've only got
Alright.
one of those, but I'll double check in just a second.
Okay. Rolling my dice. Shall I roll my dice?
Yep, do it.
Okay.
I'm just doing the math
8
here.
legendary.
Oh, shit, yes. Okay. Are you... can you describe... So you're just like reaching your hand in there as
I throw
quickly
my
as you
hand in
can,
just to see
as
if what.
far as you can. And are you feeling around in there?
If I don't immediately connect with something, then I would
Temple
do.
of Dooming you.
Yeah.
There's
I would
insects.
do. Oh. If you want my intrusive thoughts, all you ever have to do is ask. But what I don't want to do is ever offer them to you.
Yeah, no, that's okay. No, that's okay. I just
So
want
if
to
I
know
don't
how you're approaching this.
The thing
Yep.
is, I've done this in real life
Yeah. Of course.
plenty of times.
Yeah, reach
When
into
you
your
have to
own
reach
grave.
into a fucking old
Yeah.
cupboard or something in the attic or whatever, and you're just like, this is spiders.
Yeah.
There's something in there
Yeah.
that something furry is going to touch my hand
Yeah,
and
yeah.
freak me out.
But you're just going in as deep as you can,
I throw my
as far as
hand
you can.
in just
Yeah.
to see if I can feel anything.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. There's the hope and then there's the fear. The hope is that I throw my hand in and whatever the answer is in there. I grab it and pull it out. It's a map. It's a fucking lever. It's a whatever it is. I'm hoping that I put my hand in there. It's your hand that I grab and then you pull me out. And I'm like, hey, magic. And, you know, something like that. If I don't immediately feel something, I'll do a quick, like, panicked feel around.
Yeah.
Expecting a creature or spiders or just insects. I don't know, something weird. Insects don't actually freak me out too much. Spiders are like maximum. And being bitten by something rabid scares me as well.
Yeah. So you, thank you for the incredible detail. You reach your hand into the
I've
dark.
had this fear my whole life, and I've done this a few times.
Darkness swallows your entire arm all the way up to just above your elbow as you like reach all the way in here, and your shoulder is basically up against the entrance here. You're able to reach really far, and you don't even feel a wall.
As he does this, I'm going to say, Kalima.
No.
Kalima.
You reach your hand in, you can hear Whack, making jokes here to your side, but then you immediately will feel some things moving against your hand. And
my hand's out of there already.
Yeah, as you pull your hand out, roll me a d10.
This is for what percentage of my arm comes out?
You have nine spiders crawling along your arm when you pull it out.
Like
they're like obsidian and hellish red, like maybe they've got the widow.
No way Whack can hold on to me.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
Because I know what happens to me because I've done it so many times in my life.
Yeah.
When there's a spider on me, I make the same noise, which is like a noise.
Yeah.
Right.
Put the reverb on and do it again.
And then I flinch so hard every time. It's just pure like full body convulsion.
Yeah.
And then I'm just doing the thing where I'm like running my hand down my arm to try and like bat them off. But I've launched away from this thing fully like that. And I don't know if Whack can hold on to me. Honestly,
I'm helping you. If I see stuff crawling in your arm, I'm trying to help
genuinely, if I fall to my death in that hole, it's fine.
Yeah, so what we need to do is we need a body roll from you, Whack, to see if you can pull him away from the pit. And then Brad,
I'm having nightmares tonight, by the way, because this is coming up
we can give you
again.
another
I shall use
violence
my
roll,
+2.
but you can use a bonus from Whack helping you.
I shall use my +2 on this body roll.
Yes. So you're using yours. You do have a situational aspect that you can use a fate point to invoke that +2 and save that +2 for when you don't have a relevant aspect if you'd like. You can also
we
just
got
use,
you
you can
teamwork?
use them both. Yep. You're literally physically helping him do a thing. So yeah.
Yeah, might as well use use one of the grace that we have.
Have we still got stuff from chat? How many of these can we use? I can see it now.
You can use as many as you want at a time.
Oh, these are them.
In the Discord, yes.
Like you can see through my eyes.
I'm worried about this. I'm gonna invoke the aspect and I'm gonna use my +2.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's +4.
That's a 4.
Yep. Make your roll. Ooh, still only great.
Yep.
So this is succeed at a minor cost. What do you think your minor cost would be? And this is an offer. If I don't like it, I'm going to pick something different. Make me an offer. Wax Steven.
Accidentally touch Brad's private area.
That's not a good enough offer. That's a fun time.
It's a confusing time for me.
Yep.
in this state of fear.
I think some spiders get on me.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ugh,
Yeah, I think so too.
this
And
is
I think
unacceptable. They're everywhere.
yeah, they're
I
everywhere.
can feel them on my feet in real life right now, by the way, just
Now-
so that we're all aware.
Both of you roll agility.
All right. I don't have anything from chat. Or can I take that one?
You can take the one.
Because I don't think...
I'm organizing the list just to make sure I've got everything.
I don't think I have an aspect I can invoke.
I
so
think we
can
have a
only,
+2 left as well. I'm just going through the list
only
now. Yep.
chat can save me right now.
Yep.
Fair. 2.
You're taking the +2? You have your own personal +2.
He used it.
Correct.
He just used it.
I used it.
Yep. I'm marking it off right now.
Okay. So I'll take the +1.
Okay.
It's the
There's
other one in
still
there.
another +2 here. I'm fixing the list right now. See, there, you should see
I'm
it.
taking that +2 then.
Yep,
I've
take
never
it.
wanted a +2 more.
Okay.
I'll take whatever I can get for this. Roll.
Okay, sorry, 1 second.
If I have to have spiders on me any longer, I'm genuinely not going to be able to stop feeling them on me in real life.
Okay.
I have no idea if anyone understands what that means. If you think about them being on you, or if one was on
Stop
you within the
talking about it.
last week,
Hey,
then can you
fucking
feel them on
focus.
you in real life? Like
focus
even though
and
they're
make your
not.
roll. Make your roll. Stop thinking about this.
5 superb.
Or I'm going to have to take you out of the scene.
So we had
You wanted me to be in hell.
I know,
And
but
you've done
like,
it.
but now you're I can see that you're activating yourself. So fucking look at me and just stop talking about it.
This is what you wanted.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You put them on me.
I know. Yeah. I know I did. Okay.
You're an evil person.
I suppose so. This is violence against you. Okay,
Yeah.
you rolled a 5, superb, and then rolled a 2, fair. Okay, Whack, you feel a very strong and very strong sting on your arm before you're able to kind of like smack and kill this spider that's on you. When you pull your hand away, you see the blood from the spider that is red, kind of shimmering in the dull light.
Stomp,
Yeah,
stomp.
and you're able to get the rest of them off. Brad, you are able to just like wiggle around, get them all off of you.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what I do because
Yeah.
it's the thing I do in real life where
Yep.
it's like I literally run my hand
Maybe
across
stop
my entire
imagining what
body.
you do in real life. Yeah. Okay. All right.
You made me play
I know. I just mean.
and you put spiders on me.
I know. I'm pulling
But
you out of
I
it a little
have
bit now.
real life techniques for this
Okay. All right. Go on. You run your
because
hands
I
all over your
often
body.
feel like I have spiders on me. And so it's like squeegeeing myself. I squeegee
Yeah.
myself.
Okay. All right.
You know, like I just got out of the shower. I get all of the spiders off of me, and I'm doing the same thing as Whack. I'm like dancing around, like. It's just stupid noises coming out of me, and I'm dancing around, just freaking out. So embarrassing.
So we've had
I do the
3
thing that I
wheel
get.
spins, by the way.
Oh yeah. Okay. Were you
Oh
able
my
to get
God.
the other
Please
two?
tell me it's Virgil's mantle, so we can
Yeah. Seriously.
do.
put them.
You do have a Virgil's mantle? We can't do
them on
that
PB.
yet. Yeah, we can't do that yet because I didn't
why?
write.
'Cause
I
you don't
didn't
want
write
the
notes
spiders
for.
on you?
No, I just
Yeah,
didn't
that's
put
what I
notes for
thought.
this part because I
Sure,
assumed you guys
pal.
would be done with this already. If I'm
Yeah,
honest.
it's all good. Give me the mantle. You're fighting a giant spider.
Okay, so hold on. I'm still going through the things. Okay, so Anonymous also did do 50. So I'm going to ask you guys, do you want to break that into 2 +2s or do you want a +1 agility?
I
Oh,
want a +1 agility.
Okay, so only one of
Yeah.
you gets it.
I'm taking it.
Okay, Whack's going to take it. Now, this is temporary. This isn't permanent unless someone has active buff permanent. We do have one. So if you want to seal it
Taking it, using it?
immediately. Yep,
yeah.
okay.
Take it, use it. Yeah. 100%.
Whack's going to take it and seal it. So that is now permanent on your character sheet. Thank you guys so
you.
much. Oh my God, you're blowing through everything. Okay.
I've never been so grateful for
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
For the
yeah.
for the menu to
Holy shit.
give us +2 right now, please.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on. We've got the -1 harm times 2. Do either of you have harm on your sheet?
I
Have 2
have.
harm.
By harm, you mean stress?
Yeah, any form of stress or harm. It's
Yeah,
called
I
harm
have
in this
1.
system. Yeah.
One
So both of you can clear one. So take
Can I
that and
clear
we'll
the
use
hope?
that. Yes, you can use it on any track.
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm doing +2. Hold on, let me just catch up with you, chat. Thank you guys so much. Okay, and then... Oh my God, Shadow, thank you so much. Okay, do both of you want to use this immediately? Or do we want to roll for who gets it? We have +2 violence. Remember, they're temporary until we get another active buff seal.
Ask the question again.
There are
It's to give
2
us-
violences. Do you want to each take one, or do you want to roll so that I am also included for the Virgil's Mantle switch?
What do you mean 2 violences? There's a +1 to violence.
So there's a +1 to violence twice.
times?
Yep.
But these are temporary?
They're temporary unless somebody seals them, yes.
I
And
think
by
we should just
temporary,
take
I
them.
mean for the rest of the session.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we should
Okay.
just take one each right now.
All right, take
We've
it.
Just,
Yep.
Okay.
It makes it easier for me to just mark it off then. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Both of those are done.
how do we remember this?
I'm going to mark on here who took them so that if they don't get sealed, then we'll remove them after the session's over. But just go
Okay.
ahead and add it, or you can just remember that you've got a +1 to violence and just
I
add
just
it
feel
as
like I
dice
will
roll.
definitely forget.
Don't worry, I'm writing it down,
Yeah.
so you're good. Okay, now we have +2 dice roll for Brad and Whack each. So you each have one of those as well. Okay, I am all caught up. Thank you guys so much.
You have no idea how grateful I am to have all the
Yeah, this is
to get through
really
that spider
good.
bit.
Yeah, this is really good. Okay.
I'm not nearly as bad as Brad is with them, but like I also don't. I'm not. I'm not okay.
I'm not bad at it, no.
Yeah. I'm at like 1/10
really
where
don't
Brad
like
is.
them. Yeah.
Okay.
I can do almost
That
any
should
other bug.
be caught up.
Not wasps. No one likes wasps.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Is a scorpion a bug?
It's an
Arachnid.
insect. Yeah.
Scorpions and millipedes.
Yeah,
Especially
fuck
those
that.
big scary
of
millipedes.
that.
I don't like those either. There's none of those in
Okay.
this country. But
Centipedes.
Let's
are-
stop thinking about it, maybe. Let's stop visualizing it. Let's stop visualizing it.
They're so
I don't think they're good
fast.
either.
Yeah, no, stop,
No.
stop,
So
stop,
fast.
No,
stop.
they're not cool.
Yep,
They
yep.
are not
Nope,
cool.
No. Let's let me guide you out of this situation. So Whack has like killed the spider that bit him. Brad is shaking
I
all the
love how
spiders
she's
up.
like, let's do the most traumatic,
Listen,
like,
you
oh man,
told
like
me-
parental trauma.
God, you know what I need?
And like
I need that
and
clip
then
of you being
but
like,
bring up
"Spiders,
a fucking
fine.
centipede, and
Just
she's
do
like,
your worst,
this is no
peeps."
longer a horror show. You're safe.
Yeah.
You're completely safe. You've
Well,
left hell.
I see you kind of riling yourself up, so I don't want you to actually,
It's too late.
freak up.
It's over.
Okay, so the spiders fall off of your body and scuttle down into the pit, and you lose sight of them.
Fuck.
And you're standing there, breathing pretty heavy. Wax going, fuck, looking at his arm. You can see maybe a tiny bit of blood, probably more than there would normally be for a spider, trickling down his arm. Whack, you're going to take a temporary situational aspect that is bitten. Which the GM can invoke.
Yep. I'm gonna write Spider-Man down.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. Somebody just came in with a seal for Brad. So Brad, you can either seal your violence in or save it for something else.
I would like to seal my violence in.
Yep.
I have become more violent
Okay.
thanks to Anonymous.
Yeah. Okay. What do you do?
I become immediately so violent, it's unbelievable.
Okay. What does that look like?
I am stomping around and freaking out.
And freaking out.
And just...
Okay.
Ugh. What now? I'm not going in there.
Okay. I think we got them all. Fuck. Ow.
Did it fucking bite you?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Yep. That's fun.
Alright, so you're either going to turn into Spider-Man or the Man-Spider.
Yep.
Either way, you get
Looking
spider
forward to
sense.
that.
How do you feel?
Yeah, not good. It hurts.
It does
hurt.
hurt.
Can you feel your vision getting better?
No. I'm gonna like squeeze the wound a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to see like if it's normal blood that's coming out or if it's like venom or some shit.
Oh yeah, okay. Insight roll, please.
I'm contemplating my own actions. Why did I help Brad with the spiders? This
'Cause you
motherfucker
didn't
got
want
me
him to
bit.
fall into the pit. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're
I
a good
guess.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get away with using that.
I don't think you can.
stunt.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna raw dog this. 7.
That's really good. That's epic. Okay, so as you are squeezing this wound, and I feel like, is it snake venom that you're not actually supposed to suck out?
I genuinely don't know. Shit
There's
about
like
it.
there's like a
I get bitten
thing.
by a snake, I'm down. I have no
No,
idea.
there's a thing where you think you're supposed to, and the only reason I know this is because I played a medic on Wild RP, and they're like, you're not actually supposed to suck the venom out. That's like not a thing that you do. But in this instance, Whack, you're like squeezing this wound, and you do see this strange liquid that is like oozing out, but you are able to continue squeezing it until the only thing that you see is your blood. And the burn leaves you. The sting is still there from the wound, but the strange burning sensation you were feeling is gone, and you're able to like wipe it away from your arm.
Oh, yeah, that was venom. That's not good. I think I got it out though. Oh, ow! Fuck!
You've
Are you
successfully
all right?
avoided taking 3 harm. Good
You
job.
alright?
I don't think I got bit. I wouldn't say I'm alright. I can still feel them on me, but I don't know if there are any on me. Is there any on me?
Nope.
Ugh.
Okay. Well, that wasn't fun. Aside from that, I take it you didn't find anything in there?
No. Complete waste of time.
Cool, great. Maybe it's something to do with the blood then?
Maybe we can get some of the blood and throw it in there.
That was my thought.
Want me to do it?
You reached in there. Well, so I would do this for you because you were brave enough to reach into that fucking hole.
Yeah, but you have an open wound.
I have an open wound, but I don't know if you have to do it because it's your grave.
Fuck. What a loophole. I go over to the blood and put my hands under it and try and pull some off of the wall into my hands.
Ew, don't
and
drink it.
With my cupped hands, I think I probably should drink it, and then I realize that's probably a weird OCD intrusive thought that I don't want to honor, and then I just take the cupped. It's still glowing, right? Once it's in my hands.
Yeah, it feels
I just
really weird as
fucking
well.
yeet it anywhere
into
into the thing, into the what half of the hole that I've made, into my
Okay.
own grave.
You sort of kind of hear, I guess, the sound of it like leaving your hand. It's more dense than water, so you would like feel it kind of slowly leaving your hand as you kind of like chuck it, and you hear the sound of it hitting something, but nothing happens.
It doesn't create light in there for me to see.
I think it would create a tiny bit of light. How much did you pool? Like
As much as I could.
as much as you could? Okay. Then yeah, I'll say it actually dully illuminates the inside.
What do I see?
So you're gonna have to lean over again against the wall. Are you okay to do that? This hole is like as long as you are. So you're gonna have to like lean and then to get close enough to see in there. Yeah?
Fine.
Okay. So you're leaning over the hole again, and kind of you've got both hands on either side of your grave marker, and you're peering in, and you would see hundreds probably of these spiders crawling around kind of in the back
I'm off the wall.
Okay.
in the back end of this. The front
There's like
part
hundreds
of
of
it
them in there.
seems
Oh, nope.
Yeah, no, we're fucked. We honestly, at this point, I say we jump in this.
Into the hole?
Yeah.
Didn't we throw a bunch of the spiders down there?
There's hundreds in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping this is like the part of PB's brain that is obsessed with like
Holes?
black holes. And there's like an event horizon situation down there that'll allow us to just fucking appear outside or somewhere else. Anywhere else but this fucking spider pit.
Listen, I said it from the beginning. I think the way they get down past this fucking level is to crawl through the goddamn graves.
Yeah, it probably is crawl through there, but here's the thing. I'm never gonna do that.
Uh-huh.
So like, what does jumping in this hole do? Whatever it is
It's better than this.
better than crawling through. Even if I fall for eternity, I'd rather fall for eternity than crawl through a spider thing.
there's just a cut to me outside, like wordlessly, like yelling at them the solution, and then cutting back to them inside.
The other option here is check mine. Or PDs.
Mine's full of spiders. Yours is just going to be full of whatever you fear most, so probably it's filled with commitment.
Okay. I feel like that's a conversation.
I smile at him as wide as I can and say, I just went for the first word that came to mind.
All right. Okay.
We know it's not filled with bitches,
Wow.
because you're not afraid of...
Yeah, no, your Riz is really strong.
Yeah.
You need not fear the bitches.
It's not the bitches that you're afraid of. It's committing to them.
Well, I just don't know how the hell we're gonna open it. I'm gonna have to lean across, but I'm shorter than you, and
I don't know why we would open it at this point. It's
just
only
to
going
see
to be
if it's
filled
anything
with...
different,
Even if it is,
right?
it's just going to be filled with something horrific,
Should we
surely.
open PBs then?
Risk her coming in here? Unless it's filled with whatever PB fears the most.
What happens if we do find the way? What happens if this is the way and she doesn't join us because we left her outside?
You're suggesting that because mine's filled with spiders, it was like an incorrect answer.
Yeah.
So you think the answer is PB's grave?
Could
Or
be
yours?
anything. I don't know.
I think it's more likely to be PB's than yours at this point because she's not here. She's the odd one
Right.
out. Maybe we can try and open it. I don't know how. This only cracked in
Sledgehammer's
half
gone.
with a sledgehammer. I don't think we'll be able to like break it open with our hands.
But you know, like, what if it's like Mjolnir, dude? I'm gonna reach out my hand.
Nothing happens.
Well, I had to give it a try, right?
I reach out my hand.
Nothing happens.
Oh, I know what happened then. That was like when Cap moves it slightly in that one scene.
Yeah.
I almost was worthy.
Yeah.
All right. What if this... Can I reach your thing? Like, can I just touch it if I need? If I
Yeah,
reach
sure.
over?
I'll be on the left. You were in the
I
middle
knock
then.
on it like I'm knocking on a door. I know this is the worst thing you could ever do in a
Ooh.
horror movie.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Make me a roll mercy, please.
Do we have any friendly rolls?
Oh,
Yes.
you have whatever's in that list. Yep.
I will take I will take one of the +1s for this.
Okay.
Okay. Oof, good. 3.
You knock. Were you just rapping on it 3 times? Bum bum bum.
Just knocking on it,
Yep.
seeing if there's a response.
Okay, so you rap on
Pure science.
my grave 3 times, or my grave marker rather 3 times, and you hear the kind of the reverberating ness of your knock in the room. But again, it reverberates momentarily, and then it sounds strangely muffled, like it's like the stone is actively swallowing the sound that you make in here. But then nothing happens that you can see.
Okay. I was kind of hoping that if we just like knocked on it, maybe she'd knock back or something at least. We'd get something. Alright. I'll try hitting it a bit harder. And I try hitting it a bit harder.
Like with your bare hand?
Straight up right hook.
All right. Roll me violence.
You're gonna break your hand.
Yeah, this is going to be really difficult.
I'm not... Okay. As someone who's punched many walls in their teenage years...
This is stone. Before you're like, I can handle this, you're going to break your fucking hand. This is crazy.
But we don't have those weird little flimsy paper walls that American houses have. We have stone houses, so I've punched many stone walls. Here's what I'm saying is, I understand how to punch a wall in a way that provides just enough force to let me know if there's any give in it without breaking my entire hand.
Okay.
However, I have done it so many times where I truly believe that and have fully broken my hand. So I just want you to know that I would say, when it comes to this, Teenage Brad is an expert, but there is definitely leeway for me to break my hand doing this. But you two immediately went to, this is a guaranteed broken hand, and I'm telling you it isn't. There's a high chance it is. I would just like to give myself a chance that there isn't a broken hand at the end of this.
You gotta roll a 7 or higher. Let's go. Roll your violence.
It's that stupid, like...
Didn't change the roll at all.
Yeah.
The whole argument.
I know. Boy mentality of, like, the toxic trait, like, where you just believe you can punch through anything. You're a juggernaut.
Oh, yeah. For sure. That you can reach out and your sledgehammer will return to you. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, make your roll.
And this is a violence roll.
Yep.
I will take a +2 from chat because I know they believe in me.
Okay.
I will also spend a fate point to give myself another +2. And the aspect that I will invoke is that I am Phil Collins' sledgehammer. Deep down inside. No, I'm using fuck it energy.
Yeah, fuck it energy. Okay, yep.
Truly though, deep down.
Was that made permanent? That wasn't, right? It was just your... No, it was made permanent.
The fuck it energy?
Yeah.
Is a situational aspect.
Well, we had 2 active buffs right now. Anytime you gain an aspect or anything, you lose it unless it's made permanent, right? But we have 2, and I think it was your violence and your aspect, your fuck it energy aspect.
Okay. I thought it was violence.
Oh, it might have been your agility, actually.
And whack got agility.
Yep, you are correct. So this sledgehammer is temporary.
Sledgehammer and fuck it energy were situational aspects, which I assume just go away once we're out of the situation.
Yep.
I keep the situational aspects on my sheet now. I did delete a few of them in the beginning, but now I keep them just so that we can write them down afterwards.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Even though they're gone.
Thank you.
I kind of just mentally know. Because some of these are funny.
Yeah, Phil Collins sledgehammer.
I opened a book and one of the aspects in it was Phil Collins' sledgehammer. If you had a skill that you could apply It was called Fuck It Energy. That's cool as shit. All right,
By the way,
+4 then.
what's extra funny is I loaded up Google Images to get pictures of them, and they looked so different when they were younger. But as they aged, they just kept looking more and more alike. Like
Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel.
I posted 2 pictures next to each other.
Yeah.
Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins are the same fucking person.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they kind of are as well. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. 7. Epic.
Okay, I don't know how you pull this off. You bring your fist back and you just drive it forward into my grave marker, and you split a smaller crack than the sledgehammer, but you do manage to crack it, and it's
How much
again
does it hurt?
right through the center. It's 7. It's gonna really fucking hurt, but as you shake your hand and kind of shake it out a little bit, you're kind of like, oh, wait a minute, it doesn't actually hurt anymore.
It worked, look.
That crack was there before. You didn't just
Nope.
fucking crack the stone.
I did it. I told you, and I've been telling you for years. The only
It's
thing
like
I have is a
hairline
right hook.
fracture.
It's all I've got. I have one right hook in me that if it connects, always hits. I'm like Iron Fist.
100% that was cracked before. 100%.
All right. Well, let me see if I can push it. I just push on the crack just to try and apply pressure and see if it can.
If you can move it, wiggle it like you did the other one.
No, I'm just pushing on it to see if it would like break any further. You know, if you had like a little hairline fracture and something, you just apply pressure to try and break through.
If you're pushing it, no, it doesn't do that.
All right, your turn, brute strength. And then I tag out for whack.
Yeah. Whack, you don't have to fully lean because we said mine was all the way on the left side, so you'd be able to kind of sort of reach it from the side of the mausoleum.
I'm looking at my knuckles, astonished that I haven't broken them.
Yeah, they're red in the light, but also you can't really tell if that's just the light or...
Okay,
So many walls as a teenager, it actually paid off.
Yours is a body roll.
Okay, I am... I'm gonna use one of the +2s.
Okay.
And I will do a body roll. I don't have anything to invoke here. I got nothing. All right.
Okay.
5.
Nice. You are able to pull... You're able to pull on, I guess, my first name, because it's the closest to the to you. You're able to kind of like pull that to the point where you're able to kind of maybe get like a couple fingers under the edge until you're able to then kind of push and pop it open a little bit more.
Surprisingly strong hands.
Yeah.
I summoned the very fact that I am a man.
So you're able to kind of like pull it out a little bit until then you're able to kind of put all, you know, like your full fingers around on either side and then pull out that first part. And as you do that, because it wasn't as cracked necessarily as, you know, Brad's, it's actually going to pull the other end of it out. And you're now holding my grave marker. It's quite heavy, the whole thing, because it's got to be wide enough for, you know, like a human body to go in there.
Yeah, I do, for a second, like I'm just holding it with like my one hand, and I give Brad like a look like I am also a man, and then I drop it like it's so heavy.
Yeah.
This
you
episode is what?
Clatter. I'm not telling you if you don't know. You don't. Yep.
That's all right. I'll just save the joke for later.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that's what you were doing. You were interrupting me, so I was still in GM mode. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that
doesn't work on me after non-canon.
What?
When you guys interrupted me every single week for that fucking one.
I wasn't saying it to do anything or to make you feel a certain way. I was just saying, I was just explaining why I didn't.
I've never been interrupted.
Right, exactly. Why I didn't clock what was happening. So he drops the grave marker and it will hit the ground and break further. It probably breaks into like 3 different pieces and then falls apart at your feet.
Okie dokie. I start pulling up blood in my hands, and then I do the same thing.
Yep.
Throw it.
As you are standing there pooling up blood, I think you really first begin to notice a smell emanating from my grave. And you're standing there and you're pooling the blood, and then as you pull your hands back and get ready to throw the blood in there, the scent is extremely strong of like earth and rot, and you throw the blood in there, and then you will actually see a corpse.
Corpse. There's a corpse.
There's a corpse.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is it
There is a robe.
5'4"?
It is pretty deteriorated. Yeah. I think Brad, it's safe to say you would recognize that it is me.
Head end or foot end?
My head is at the top.
Head and
I'm
pretty
facing up.
deteriorated, like
Pretty deteriorated, yeah.
So we can see the head, the top of
Yes.
the head.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hair color?
How big is the forehead?
I don't know if you can.
Big as the forehead.
I don't know if you can really see hair color because everything's like super dark. But, and I don't know. I think it would probably be fairly gone. Like it's very deteriorated, so probably very stringy. Not a lot left. Forehead's larger than normal, above average.
She had to do the head end because if it was the feet end, I'd be able to identify her immediately.
We got a joke out of either side. That's good.
Jesus. Okay. Oh my God. Oh goodness. Thank you so much for that. If somebody wants to and is able to throw a $5, GM Brown just sent in a tip that I can convert into a +2 dice roll if you would like. If you would like, and you are able.
Yes, please, because I'm about to
Yeah. So what do you do?
probably do what I did with the spider thing here, and there's no spiders in there, just the corpse.
Not that you
That I
can
can
see.
see.
Yeah. Not that you can see. Yeah. I'm
I look
taking
away
up
and
most
say,
of the space.
okay, I feel like we have to
if I
drag
can
the
reach,
body out.
if I can reach, I'll do it.
I step back expecting spiders.
Yeah.
You may exhume the corpse here.
Yeah. I will potentially just kind of. I'm gonna see, like, do I think I can reach?
You can reach my shoulders, and you'd have to dig your fingers in and pull this corpse out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Make a body roll.
I think we'll use
Thank you, Omega.
one of my +2s here.
Yep. There is another one that just came through. So let me see what you've got. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down the
5.
list here. Wow, amazing. So with a little bit of so that's technically 1 over the difficulty, which I think means you just succeed. There's no extra benefit. But after a moment of struggle, you are able to kind of pull with just kind of brute force a little bit. On my shoulders, you're digging into my shoulders and you're pulling, and it's like still surprisingly heavy despite it being, basically a deteriorated corpse. And you do feel the like weird, slimy, mushy flesh a little bit as you're digging
slimy.
in.
It's slimy,
and
mushy.
You pull it out a little bit further, and then you realize you're going to have to really like use some leverage and wiggle it to get it, further out. How far are you pulling this out? Are you trying to pull it all the way out? This episode, my dudes.
There's so many jokes. I had so
I want you to know
many
how many
jokes.
times I have not made a joke is astonishing.
So many. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to pull the whole corpse out. I think.
Okay. Yep.
Because
as
I'm
you
doing
do
it.
that,
I'm doing it in
yep,
one motion.
you're just like your fucking energy. You back. You back all the way up, and then you are going to back up and sort of collapse onto the floor with this corpse falling down on top of you as well. Brad, I imagine that you are immediately looking for spiders, but you don't see any, but you would see some dead, curled up and shriveled, maybe maggots.
If you had said centipedes and millipedes,
No,
honestly, I would have respected you so much.
I'm doing the, like, immediately, like, after that happens, just launching you.
Launching me? Like throwing me off?
Getting off
Oh,
me.
like
yeah.
off of you. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Where are you launching it? This is a very small mausoleum that you're in.
side.
Just the side. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were going to yeet me into the hole
Just like,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you
I would have
kind
thrown you into the hole, by the way.
You pushed me off to the side, or my corpse rather, off to the side, or the PV corpse, whatever, the corpse that is in there, off to the side. And what do you do now?
I am getting some blood and I'm washing my hands.
The blood on the wall.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Because the slime from your body is somehow worse in my head.
Yep. Fair enough.
Than the blood. It's
Fair
like,
enough.
I'm like, because it's just
I
like.
agree with that.
Yep.
Because
I think I do
yeah,
too. Yeah.
It's a slimy versus like that rusty feel from blood.
If it's like fresh blood, I have no problems with it at all. If it's like coagulated old blood, that's not good. But slimy, decomposed body. I mean, I'm probably gagging because from the smell and everything anyway.
Yeah, it's
Also,
pretty
do
intense.
my hands kind of glow because they are covered in blood?
Yeah.
It's not like I've been able to wipe it off on anything.
Yeah, you've got a little bit of a dull glow coming from this blood
I'm
that you've
using the crook of my elbow to pinch my nose.
Yeah.
I'm trying to show you, but and I'm using my hands as little torches, and I'm just gonna try and confirm that it is you.
How do you confirm that it is me?
I'm just doing my best. I don't know how deteriorated you are.
Tattoos visible?
Is there anything on you that is like we can confirm this is actually PB's corpse?
Oh, I don't know what a decomposed body looks like. Like, how long does the tattoo stay?
If anyone knows, it's you, and if you don't know,
I'm
we
not
don't know.
Googling that.
Yeah, but you're the horror meister.
I'm gonna say I don't think so. I don't think it, because it's really only on your top couple of layers of skin, right? You might see something, but it wouldn't be very clear, I think. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
On
on
13 keyboards.
yeah, I think you would see something probably on the lower rib area. But I don't know, like, it's not very clear. Also, that ink is not black, it's pink. So I don't know if you would really be able to see.
I think this might be her.
Okay, cool.
Now I pull up more blood and throw it into the grave thing.
Yeah. When you do that, you illuminate again quite a bit more shriveled and dried corpses of maggots. As if they...
Maggots are fine. I'm fine. I like maggots.
I'm not.
I put my hands in
I am
maggots.
not. Yeah,
Oh.
I am not.
Put your hand.
What
get
is
some
wrong
maggots.
with you? No, stop speaking. Listen.
if you-
No. Stop.
I can make-
Look at
I
me.
can cure
Stop
you.
speaking. Stop speaking. You cannot cure me. I didn't. No, we're not doing this. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it is as
Maggots
if they feasted
are-
on my corpse until there was no more nutrients, and then that was it. And then they shriveled
No.
and died.
Maggots are great.
Okay.
I'm pro maggots.
Okay, that's great for you. What do you do now?
Put my hands in the maggots.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm just looking to see if I can see if there's a way out through you, because I feel like if
It is.
your one
You
was
cannot
the
see
way
an
out,
end. Yeah, you cannot see an end. I'll give you that. It looks like it continues on and on and on.
Does mine?
If you're, yeah. But I
It
mean,
looks the same.
there's a lot
It
of
wasn't like
spiders
an
in there.
obvious end.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm never ever gonna crawl through my one. I'll crawl through maggots all day. I've got no problem with them.
Yep.
So, What do we want to do? Fall through the hole or climb through these graves?
Honestly, I thought that if any of them was going to be an answer, it was going to be PB's grave, and there was going to be just like a light at the end of the tunnel, but there isn't. And now I'm thinking we just have to open all three, like a fucking advent calendar, and just see what's in each one, and then maybe magically the whole place will open, and if it doesn't, I'm jumping in the hole.
All right. I'm gonna...
How are you with maggots?
How do you think? Not
You don't like
great.
them?
No. Who
Okay.
likes them?
I like them. I can cure you right now.
No, stop it. Motherfucker.
How could you
You can't.
possibly cure me?
This is the scene. I used to go fishing, and I used to have live bait, right? So you'd have a bucket of maggots, and if you put your hands in the maggots, they eat away all your dead skin, and your hands come out all smooth.
Oh, great.
They're useful for skincare.
Uh-huh. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, that made me go, oh, I'm not scared of them anymore. And actually, they're friendly,
Cool.
and they won't do anything to
Stop, for fuck's sake. Holy
you.
shit.
Who said that? Do we hear that?
Corpse just talked.
No,
Holy
you don't
shit.
hear that.
Oh, we don't
You
hear that? All right,
that.
so that didn't happen, so we can carry on.
Yep, carry on.
I think we got to open yours.
Fuck. All right.
I mean, whatever's in there is going to suck.
Don't fucking punch it. All right?
I am protector of Kunlun. You got to admit, neither of us were expecting me to open that with a right hook. You do it then.
Still
You open
convinced
your
you
own.
did. I'm gonna get a rock.
Okay.
He
Why
picks
was
up-
your fist your first choice? I'm saying this as I'm getting a rock.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna punch a grave. Sure. Okay.
I summon the very fact that I'm a man.
Yeah. Okay, so you pick up a rock. Let's do another body roll. Open yours. That
I
it
will
just now?
use-
Oh, okay, no. Okay.
I will use a +2.
Okay. That's the second to last one.
Yep.
Okay.
This is all still taking place over a hole, right?
Yeah.
Another 5.
Nice. So what does this look like as you're kind of able to remove this one without
I'm
fracturing it?
Yeah, I'm just using the rock to kind of dig it out. And I'm probably just like and smashing the side so that I can grab it and pull it out.
Okay. As you do that, I'm assuming Brad will come over with, maybe he's already been collecting some blood that he's pulled up, and then he'll fling it kind of behind you. What do you do with your nameplate? Your grave marker?
I don't think I'd give a shit. I imagine that I'd just kind of like, I'm just trying to be real with it. Like, I don't think I would fucking care very much.
It was the way
I'd
you
grab
said it that made me laugh so much. It was
Yeah.
so the conviction behind.
I just,
I don't give a shit.
because like I'm in hell,
Yeah.
and like there's like my name is here. Like
Yeah.
I'm already at the point where I don't fucking care about anything, and I grab this thing and I just kind of toss it back behind me.
Okay. So you toss it back behind you. You're going to hear a very loud reverberating crack and thud as it drops in as you toss it behind you. And it probably cracks at that point, probably directly in half. And then you'll hear the thunk of the two. But you don't really look behind you because you're intent on looking at this kind of grave. Brad takes the blood and yeets it inside, illuminating just a tiny bit, and you will see some things crawling around down there, Brad.
Yes. What is it?
You know exactly what it is.
Centipedes.
Yep. I love that so much.
Nope.
I just sent them a screenshot of my notes, guys, where I put each of our things in there. Yeah.
I'm
So-
looking.
They're pretty far down there. Again,
Is there a light at the end of the tunnel?
no, it looks like it continues on
I
forever.
look at Wack immediately and I point to the hole.
You gotta crawl through there? Is that the suggestion?
The hole. We genuinely have a dark fire problem here.
Yeah, you most definitely have.
You've done the exact puzzle
Yep.
problem again.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've just
Yeah,
realized that
sort
this
of.
whole time Wack thought the hole was small and I thought it was big.
It is big. Yeah,
Okay.
it's big. It spans
like a-
from the
No, I
left
thought
to the
that-
right. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, do you mean we had to crawl through your grave hole?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what he
okay,
means.
right,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I'm pointing at the big hole
yeah,
in the ground.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I'm fully on board. I agree. I'm
Yeah.
not crawling through that shit.
yeah.
Okay. All right. How do you want to do it? Like jump in? You want to hold hands?
I'm just gonna jump in. I say this and I look down and I say, fuck it. I'll go first.
What do you think's at the bottom though? Like, do you think we're just gonna land back in this room? Do you think we're gonna land in water?
The way things are going, it's probably not gonna be good.
It's gonna be blood, is my guess, because it's been
It's
running
all
down the walls
collecting.
this whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So
All right. Hold your nose. I'm gonna
Yeah.
jump in.
Ooh, are you jumping in like together?
Feet first.
Feet,
I'm jumping in
feet
feet first.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
let
hold my
him
nose.
go?
jumps in. I mean, he jumps, so I just let him go. I
Yeah.
was gonna jump in, well, literally link arms, but I don't want to jump on top of him, so I'll let him go.
Yeah, no. We're not jumping together. That's a horrible idea.
Okay.
Okay. So you just let him go first.
I don't have a choice. He jumps.
Yeah, he jumps. Okay, Whack, you jump. And I'll continue with you in a moment. But he's gone, Fred.
Oh, I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything.
I don't.
He kind of hops off the edge, and then there's nothing. 5 seconds.
I
10
listened for a little
seconds.
while in the hopes, and then I'm
20
like,
seconds.
oh, fuck.
30 seconds.
Then I start getting
Yeah.
nervous.
Yeah.
And then because I start getting nervous, I realize that if I don't immediately jump, I'll never jump. So
Yep.
I jump.
Okay.
I have fuck it energy activated still.
Okay. So you leap. Remember your fuck it energy and give yourself a +2 on your next roll. But I will
Okay.
return to you in a moment.
Yeah.
So they both jump down, first Whack, then Brad. And we stay here for just a moment on my corpse, presumably. And then to me outside. Guys, as they disappear in front of my eyes. They are no longer standing outside the mausoleum. The darkness resolves just enough. Just enough for you to see walls on either side of you. You are falling and falling for so long. So long. And suddenly you are not falling anymore, and the darkness breaks, and a violent red glare floods your vision. As your sight adjusts, the red glare resolves into blood. A broad river cuts across the broken black stone ahead of you, thick and violently bright, its surface rolling in heavy boils that burst against the banks in sprays of steaming blood. Smaller channels have split away from it and carved glowing wounds through the rock, dividing the ground into fractured crossings and dead ends. Heat rolls off the current hard enough to distort the air, carrying with it the same copper stink from the stairwell. Only now, it is so strong, there is no escaping it. Beyond the river, through curtains of red steam, figures move along the opposite bank. Horses pick their way between the rocks. But from each animal rises the torso of a man, armed with a bow and watching the blood below. Every so often, one stops, draws, and looses an arrow into something struggling to reach the surface. The way deeper into this circle lies directly ahead of you, but the broken terrain narrows toward it, hemmed in by blood on either side. There is nowhere forward that does not pass through this shattered ground before you, and then something enormous strikes the stone. Hooves tear across the rock, loose shale explodes outward, and from the red haze comes the shape you glimpsed very briefly a moment before. But it's different. It's not a horse. It has horns, and they're lowered, its shoulders driving forward with enough force to shake the ledge beneath your very feet. A minotaur is charging you.
Me?
Both of you.
Sacred?
Is it purple?
It's not purple, no.
In
I'm just
any
gonna
other
pull us over in
situation,
this
that
battle
would have
map.
been a joke question, but I need to know if we are in someone's subconscious.
Yeah, so I need you guys to put yourselves where you would like to be. I'm not here, so I'm just gonna do that.
Question,
Yeah. Yes.
Virgil's mantle.
Yes, we can do that now if you'd like. But I'm not here.
Makes-
So
That's why I thought,
yeah.
would this not...
I
How do we do
think
Virgil's mantle now?
technically there were multiple ways to solve that puzzle from before, but I can't be here until a little bit because you didn't solve the puzzle correctly with me in it. So I shouldn't be here yet. So we can Virgil's mantle in like maybe 1 or 2 rounds of this fight, and then I can show up. But I can't be with you at the beginning. Or whoever was left outside can't be with us. If it was you, it would have been you, but it wasn't you. It was me. Okay.
You say so, buddy. What
I
are
do.
We, what,
All right. So you
thing
guys are
are
on
we
the
on?
map, right?
Yeah.
No, because... Oh, this one. Got it.
Yeah, I think you gotta move yourself. Yeah.
Okay, and you want us to be wherever we want to be?
Yeah, just put yourselves wherever you're gonna be, but this Minotaur is charging you.
I, for some reason, cannot select myself.
Yeah, me either.
Really? But you're GMs.
Hold
All right.
Hold on.
Maybe
We're
just
I bet
drag
we're
your
on the
tokens
right-
off.
Put it on the wrong layer.
We're on the map layer.
Oh yeah, you are. Yep, you probably are. Here, just go ahead and drag your tokens wherever.
Huh? Oh.
Take
where'd
your
it go?
token off, yeah, and just drag it on. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, and the Minotaur is charging us, but then there's a bridge and fire and...
Yep, and this is the battle map that I already owned and paid for, so just imagine that the lava's blood.
Okay. Is there a broken bridge that the Minotaur is trying to cross, or
Yeah,
is it?
yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Okay. That's a fucking Minotaur, dude. That's not sacred. Should we climb? Let's climb.
Yeah. Describe this battlefield again. It is a river of blood.
A river of blood between you and the Minotaur, and then there is...
How fast is the river of blood flowing?
It's very fast, and it is steam coming off of it. The blood is boiling.
Fuck.
Yep. And
I was
then
gonna fucking swim away.
you also have the bridge that you would have to kind of run and leap across to get to the other side. And the way forward you can see is this way over this pathway, but this is the only way you see to it. Aren't you guys so glad you saved or you blew all those rolls?
Yeah, I'd rather fight a minotaur than deal with one small spider.
Yeah, fair enough.
A minotaur? I'm just 8 years old. This is my dad. This was the first thing I conquered.
Should we climb?
I'll defeat him with sarcasm. Climb up what? What is he suggesting we climb up? What is it?
So there are,
look-
yes, you are correct, Wax Steven. Yep. There are ledges, two height ledges that you can get on here. You have
the
like a
odds?
split second to make a decision before this Minotaur is going to reach you.
I'm climbing.
Yep. Okay, Wax going to climb. Make your body roll.
If he's climbing up that, I'm running the other way.
Okay. Okay, move your tokens as to where you're going to go.
I run up to the other one.
Are you going to
3.
try to climb that, Brad, or are you just going to...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If he goes one way, I'll go
roll
the other.
me,
'Cause if
roll me a
nothing else-
1d2. Whack is when you are 2.
2.
Okay, the Minotaur is going to, and I put him on the map as well, but that's okay, I'll just move him for now. Minotaur is going to charge. He was charging in this direction, so he continues his bull rush here.
Through
How does
the
he
blood?
get over this bridge?
Yep,
Yeah.
he's gonna leap, and we're gonna roll for him real quick. He's got his own character sheet, which I think you can see. So he's gonna make an agility roll here. 2, fair. He is going to... Honestly, I think he just runs through this thing of blood, and you can see
Oh,
that
fuck.
it
I was hoping
is...
to push him into it.
you can see it is doing damage to him. It is like eating
Okay.
away at his fur and
I was hoping
steaming
that we
off
could-
of him.
I had
And
the same plan.
yeah, he
Yeah,
continues
send
to
him
kind
away.
of run towards you. He's going to take a little bit of damage from that.
Right. No. My whole plan is gone.
Rocks! Rocks!
I
Nice.
don't know what that means. I'm
Yeah,
scrambling up somewhere.
You can see me picking up
Yeah.
basically I'm looking for a rock that is like not a pebble,
Mm-hmm.
but like something that I know I can lift and throw. Basically.
Okay.
I'm trying to throw like the biggest rock I can pick up and actually like lift over my head and throw.
Okay. We're going
I
to...
can comfortably, like quickly with adrenaline, I imagine I could probably lift like 100 to 150 pounds, probably. Something
Probably
like
more
that.
than that with adrenaline.
Well, it's unstable ground, and you know, I don't know if I'm picking stuff up easily, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very giant Minotaur, and you're fucking scared for your life. I imagine you'd be able to pick up a little bit more than that. I think that's very true. Okay, so go ahead and make your roll. And let me pull up the fight information here.
2.
Oof. Are you... And that was just a straight roll.
Straight roll.
Yep, okay.
Unless I'm Spider-Man now.
You are not Spider-Man now. However, that is on the ledge, so your difficulty here is 2. So you succeed at a minor cost. What do you
Okay.
think that minor cost is?
I slip and fall on my butt.
Okay, yeah. Staying on the ledge, not dropping down to his
I think if we're thinking that this ledge is the same area, basically, that I can see on the map, I imagine that I would probably stay on the ledge unless it was all
Yeah.
incline.
So here's how I'll describe it for you. So this Minotaur is actually quite large. And if you were on the ground floor, we would probably thereabouts come up to around his knee or his upper knee area.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Like
on this
12
second
feet
level,
tall.
you're kind of near his gut and chest and stomach area. On that third level, you're able to look at his head in terms of height.
Yeah,
okay.
I just meant like in terms of like like slipping and sliding on the
this
actual.
one. Yeah, I just wanted to see where you kind of land. Do you
Yeah,
think that affects your next roll? Do you think you're done for the turn, or?
I think I'm done for the turn.
Yeah, I think so too. I also think that you'll have a penalty to try to dodge.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Brad, you successfully...
Any help, Chad?
Yeah, seriously. So we're also going to say that it probably takes me 2 rounds to arrive, because it's going to take me some time to get up the courage once I don't hear you guys speaking anymore or see you, to to go up close and get in there, and then I'm going to see my dead body and not you two. And you're empty, you know, like it's going to take me a little bit of time to figure out what you did. And even though you said, let's just jump. So then I will probably jump in after, but I'll be here in 2 rounds to help you. And then we'll switch GMs at that time. And what did we roll on the D2?
I got a 2.
The 2. And it was 1 for you and 2 for Brad?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Pretty sure that that's what we did. So I think that means Brad will take over Virgil's mantle. Okay. It is top of the round. It is my turn. How do we do turns in this? You guys choose, right? You guys choose who goes next. Yeah, and then we go. So it's whoever went last. So technically that would be whack. You get to choose who goes first.
Oh, if we want the Minotaur or Brad to go next?
Yep.
I guess I'd say Brad.
Okay. Brad, what do you do?
I'm gonna try and pull my usual shtick here. And is there a way that I can use insight to invoke negative aspects within my opponent to tilt them out?
No, you have to use an aspect that they currently have.
That's what I mean. Does the Minotaur have aspects?
Not that you're aware of. But yes,
Well, this is
they
what
do.
I'm trying to determine.
Yes, yeah. So do you want to roll then? Let's do an insight roll.
And you said I get a +2 to this because I
Yes, that's right.
came in with fucking energy.
Yep.
And do we have any banked stuff?
We do. We have whatever's on that list there, which is 1. You have 1 +2 dice roll left.
That's it.
And, yep. And then
Not
we've
that
got
+1.
1 +1 and 1 +2.
I would rather have that +1 than the +2.
Okay. Make
So
a
I feel
+1
like
then.
a +2 we should save for real
Yep.
dangerous. Okay, so here we go. I'll take this +3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing if I can.
I will allow insight or lore.
Oh, insight all day.
Okay.
Or embody are my lowest stats.
I totally have a bunch of
Legendary.
ideas. but I think-
Legendary! Dude, okay.
And I'll tell you what, I
Yeah.
am legendary. This is my whole.
You are. You're amazing.
This is how I've won every fight of my life.
Just watching him and seeing if you can tilt him out.
Every single fight I've ever won has never been because I'm the biggest and strongest or because I'm the fastest. It's because I will get the other person so psychologically confuzzled
Mm-hmm.
that by the time they're fighting me, they're so insanely enraged they can't think straight, but I'm still calm as a feather. And then I'm just like, well, gotcha. And then the people who are crazy, like so angry they can't think straight, fuck everything up.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the only advantage I've ever had in my entire life. Every opponent I've ever fought has been bigger than me.
Okay. Presence roll, please. And you can have a +1. And I'm actually letting, because it was a legendary roll, +1, I'm going to go ahead and let you act immediately, which is this, what you're trying to do, which is tilt him out using presence.
Okay. And I get a +1 to this? Are you laughing at calm as a feather?
Yeah.
You don't think a feather is like so calmly drifting down to the ground?
It's got no emotion. It's a feather.
You can,
God, you guys are so uncreative.
you can
Literal.
take the
Yeah,
+1.
it's so
That's,
literal.
oh no, there is no +1 left. You took that already. You can have a +1 from the legendary bonus. I'm giving you a turn. I'm letting you do this thing, and you can have 1 die.
Thank you so much for the 50 tip. Double +2 rolls to the bank.
Okay, never mind. You can grab a
I'll take
+2
one of
if you
those.
want. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you,
Double
Debiru. Calm as a feather.
+2. Okay, so you're taking 1.
Yeah.
All right. So that's +3 total unless you have any other bullshit.
No, I'm trying to justify
Yep.
one, but I don't think I do have anything else.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, this is actually an opposed roll.
6.
Yep. Okay, so the Minotaur rolls resolve. Wow. Well done. Very well done. Okay, I was going to say, how do you do this? But I feel like, do you think it's unreasonable to say that Whack is like, has stumbled back, he's holding a stone, and then he just hears the sound of you pissing over the ledge? You're just like peeing on this Minotaur? Is that a thing that you would do to tilt this fucker out? Or you're naked, bro.
Water in
Like,
his body.
yeah,
Brad.
probably not. Probably not. What is your?
I would love to be. It's so Japanese of you to
Yeah,
suggest that I'm
yeah.
peeing on him.
Yeah,
It's such an anime thing to do.
Yes.
yeah. What would you like to do otherwise?
I don't think I'd be able to pee on him though.
All right.
I'd get
Hasn't
stage
What do you
fright.
do?
been hydrated enough to piss for like 3 weeks.
Yep, that's fair. That's also fair. How do you do it then? Because there are specific ways you can do this.
Well, to be honest, I was trying to read him in a way that would give me an idea of like what would piss him off. Like when I see someone, I immediately know the worst thing I could say to a person when I see them.
Yeah, this is a Minotaur, not
To
a
tilt them
person.
out.
So I don't think that you would know that immediately.
Yeah, but I got a legendary +1
You
on
did, so you're
insight.
going to succeed at tilting him out, but I don't think you know why it worked. So whatever you do is going to tilt him out, but I don't think you have an answer as to why. Because there is lore behind this, but I don't think you know any of it. So I don't think it makes sense for me to just give that to you. But you do succeed at raging him out. The legendary plus let you act again on a turn, plus have a +1 on this roll, and you succeeded. All of those things are your legendary +1.
I know, I'm trying desperately to think of.
That's okay.
Here's how this superpower
full
of mine
GM
works.
mode has activated. Don't worry, you cannot.
This
Here's me, I'm
superpower
good.
in real life works because
I know
some
exactly
drunk-
what the
some
superpower
drunk
is. Yeah,
idiot.
you've told me the story.
It's
It's
that.
one of the most amazing stories of all time. But like I said, you can do something here. It will
But
work.
it's
but
not the
I'm-
end part. It's the first part. The end part is the phrase you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The first part is I get their attention, draw
Yeah.
their attention away from someone else.
Yeah. How do you do that?
I look at them and I'm just like, dude, you look like a pussy. You know, like I'll say something like that, and then they look
Yeah.
around, they see a skinny little rat of a man.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Fuck it. I guess I will just say, I'll just shout at this thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
literally, like I'm climbing up the thing, Wax like falling, and I'll turn around, and as I'm running up the thing, I'm sort of relentlessly shouting things like, where are you going? Like, fight me. What are you scared? What are you afraid?
Yeah.
Pick on someone your own size. And
Yeah.
I'm obviously small and skinny and old and gross. And I'm climbing up this thing, and I'm saying just cartoonishly stupid things like that, I guess. Because
Okay.
normally I would be able to read I just see the person, I'm
Yeah.
like, teeth, and then they just start crying immediately. Do you know
How
what I
about
mean? Like,
this?
you can,
How about this? Actually, here's what I would.
eyebrows.
Here's
the
what I would
scrubs
give you.
joke.
Yeah, you're like, normally you'd be able to read this, and maybe with a little bit more lore or a different approach, you might be able to understand why this is working. But I think what triggers in your brain is it's still, at the end of the day, he's still a bull. You can still, like, you should be able to taunt him
I
or
have red
piss him
hands.
off. Yeah, and so you're like shouting to him, and you're like, hey, motherfucker, like, just come over here.
Just trying to get his attention.
Yeah, and you will hear him, like, the breathing, because
Make him
he's
get
so
angry.
large. Yeah, I was here, but yeah, you got it. Thank you. And he turns around and looks at you and is focused on you. It's your turn to choose who goes next.
It has to be the Minotaur, no?
No, because this is a new round, so you could technically choose Whack.
Oh, this is a new round?
Yep. So you guys moved, and Minotaur charged, and then
Oh, it did
Yeah.
its turn. That was
Yeah,
its turn.
that
okay,
was its
all right,
move.
right, right. But then, yeah, Whack. I'll pick Whack.
Okay, Whack, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably get up and fuck me. If Brad has this thing's attention, I think I'm gonna try and climb up even further.
Are you
The
taking
next
the rock
ledge?
with you?
No.
Okay. Then make your body roll, please.
All right, I'm gonna use another +2.
Yep.
Thank you so much for all the tips,
Yes,
chat.
thank
We
you so
appreciate
much.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
It
Fantastic. 6.
helps us keep doing what we're doing, which is the dream. Making shows for you. Okay. Did we get a spin as well? Don't let me miss the spins, guys, because I can't really see the wheel that well today. And I'm
we
mostly talking to
did.
Prana. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the spin
It's a +1 roll. Okay.
The phrase is calm as a feather and light as a cucumber, so it's crazy how that works out.
Yeah. Oh, no, not
yeah.
yet, actually. Sorry. It's 76. We're close.
Oh, okay.
Super close. Okay.
My bad.
No, it's okay. Every
so I got a
$100, the wheel's
6.
gonna spin, y'all, and we'll get whatever's on that wheel and whatever you got off the menu. You got a 6. Okay, you are able to scramble up on top of this. Even though as you are doing it, you're noticing the rocks will dislodge. They are hot to touch for sure. So you are very quickly scrambling up the side of this ledge. You are able to get up to the top, and you are suddenly on hands and knees, face against like where another blood river has kind of like in front of you. And again, the steam from that, and you'll hear it like popping and you know, as it's boiling. This is like a low boil, or a high boil, I guess. So you can feel that heat rising, hitting you in the face a little bit, but then you're able to stand on the ledge. And now it's your turn to decide who goes next, but the only person left in this turn is the Minotaur, who is now focused on Brad, who is going to... Hold on, let me make sure I do this so that you guys, when you take over, you know what's done. Okay.
I'm doing the thing, you know, in anime where they pull down an eyelid and they're like,
Yeah.
I'm doing that, and I'm pissing, and the piss is coming out like little sparkles.
Okay.
For some reason, in
I'm
every
going
anime.
to... I'm going to use Smash.
God damn. I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah. Great. Let me just check where you are. Okay, yep. That is a success with a bonus. So I'm going to create a situational aspect or an advantage for myself, for you, where the ledge you are on is now crumbling. And I have a free invoke if you stay here.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
It smashes into the rocks under me?
Yeah, it takes both arms, both gigantic arms, and just fucking puts them down on either side of you to break the ground beneath your feet. And then it starts to rumble and crumble. And you begin to feel the earth beneath you give way when you see me arrive. And I am like right here, I think. Where did you guys land originally? Here, right?
Yep.
Yep. So you see me kind of materialize right here. I take one look at the situation, the Minotaur, and I think I fall immediately down onto my butt. And I'm like, holy shit! And I won't have a turn this turn, but I'm like, I'm here. And we
I'm
can
fuming.
switch. Yep. I'll pass the jamming the poet to you, Brad.
Right.
All the information you need is in the... Can you open the doc?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it fixed itself or not. It's a little bit to read, so I apologize for that. But basically, you've got your
Okay.
moves that you can do, and then they're, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's... Where are we in the turn order? Top of the round.
Top of the round, yeah, because I didn't get a turn this turn,
Wait, I
but
didn't
now
go.
I will. You did. You didn't. You. Oh no, wait, you didn't. Sorry,
Was
I'm
that
so
the
sorry.
start of the round? Wait, no,
No,
you
yeah,
might be
you
right.
did. You started at the first. It was the start of a new round. You went, then Whack went, then the Minotaur went. Yep, that's
Everyone
right.
has done a
And then
movement
I
and then a
arrived,
turn.
but I didn't get a turn because I only just arrived in the turn order, and now
Wait, but Whack got 2 turns. I
no,
had
he didn't.
No.
No, he didn't.
No?
And
just
then
climbed.
it is now the
It
start
was
of the
just a
turn.
climbing turn.
Yeah,
and
it
then it's the top
feels
of the
like
new
it's
round.
2 turns because it was, you know, like you guys get to choose who goes first, which I would
Right.
fucking change that. If anybody's gonna run this later, don't do that. It's a wonderful idea, Fate Condensed, but I'd change it. It's fucking annoying as hell. Okay, so I've arrived, but I don't get to move, so it is the top of the round, but the Minotaur went last technically, so the Minotaur gets to go again, and I assume would choose it itself. So go ahead, Brad.
I would like you, PB, to roll me a D3.
Okay. Do.
Yeah, you came in, landed, and then shouted.
Yeah, I
And
fell
I think you
on my
probably
ass, yeah.
draw this thing's attention over to you.
Yep.
So, let's see here what this
So
thing...
it is no longer enraged because it's only for that turn. So
You're saying this to me like I know what
I know,
that means.
yep. So when
oh
you
my
get
God, there's
there-
so much.
yeah.
Oh my God, this keeps going down.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Alright.
it's not that intense, but basically you have like, you have
1,
you
2,
have 3 different attacks you
5,
can do.
6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10.
You have 3 different
and
attacks
then
you can do.
11, and then
What are you
also
counting?
this
Rows?
things it can do.
Oh, no. It
Things
does.
that can happen.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, these are just what anyone can do. This is
Yes,
what the Minotaur
yes,
can do.
Yes, you
This
get 3
is
moves essentially.
What enraged means.
Yep.
This is another thing. And then here's...
I gotta turn on my AC. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. I
Perfect time.
can just explain the mechanics, just because if you want, just to not ruin our lives. So you get 3 moves that you can do, or 3 things that you can do, right? You can gore, you can bull rush, or you can smash. Which smashing is just you are creating an advantage for yourself. The other 2 are actual
these are the
attacks.
attacks.
Yes, those are the
Oh,
right
I
under
thought
where it
this,
says
I
attacks.
just ignored those
Yep,
boxes
no worries.
because those boxes look like the things that are just like read this out.
Yeah. I can move it
Normally.
if that's easier. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, you are correct. Normally, I don't have it in the
So
box.
I thought that it, from Smash onwards were the things that it can do. That's why I was getting confused. All right. Okay. So these are what it can do. And
Yep.
it's
Should
got
be the episode title. Smash
Yep,
on.
smash. Yep.
from Smash onwards.
And then you
What happened
accidentally
to-
stumbled upon a mechanic that actually exists already, which is provoking the Minotaur.
Winding him up.
Yeah, winding him up, and you can do it in 3 different ways: presence, guile, or
my
lore.
go-to move,
Yep.
baby.
Yep. And then, but
You should have seen me at 8 years old.
the Minotaur is going to roll for, like everything. So if it says what the opposing roll is, it's there for you. When you taunt him, if you taunt him successfully, he fills up his wrath bar on his character sheet.
This is so...
Yep.
This is so funny because this is what I wanted.
Yes, I know. You were like, oh, do something interesting with a fight at the beginning of the call.
No,
you mean?
no,
Oh, okay, okay.
none of that. No,
Oh,
I don't. I'm
okay.
literally...
Oh, you mean by tilting them out? Okay, yeah.
No, let me finish the sentence
Yes,
and then
okay.
you'll know what I'm trying to say in my head.
Okay.
When I made Pass the Table Story, I wanted to
yes,
see
yeah.
if anyone can just pick up the baton and run
Yeah.
and just read some other GM's notes and just like look at the absolute chaos that is whatever PB came up with for this combat and
Yep.
then go with it. And even with all my years of GMing, impossible.
It's not
It's so-
impossible. It's not that difficult.
Here's why it's difficult.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm not going to say why. We're just going to get on with it.
Yeah.
Um,
He makes it sound like my notes don't make sense. It makes me feel like shit. Okay, go ahead.
no, I'm sure they make complete sense.
Uh-huh.
We covered this in episode 1. My brain cannot just
Backpedaling
read
the bike.
something.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, fair.
No,
Fair.
My
You've said
brain
this before.
can't read things.
That's why I was explaining it to you. I could see
But
your
then
look of fear.
here's the problem: is that I have
Worse
someone
than the
talking at me
spiders.
and I'm reading at the same
Yeah.
time, and I just hear nothing and read nothing. So my
Tell
brain
me
can't
that when
process.
I'm trying to explain it to you, and I'll shut up.
I can't
Okay.
because my brain can't process everything happening quickly enough.
Right. Okay.
And I'm just stun locked until there is a
Uh-huh,
moment
until it's
for
over.
me to think, and it's
Turn
now.
lost. Okay. Yeah.
It's still going actually.
Yeah,
I have.
uh-huh.
So it's just a complete waste of time for everyone. And at the end of it, I'm just like,
Cool.
oh, wow, what's going on? It is simply going to attack you.
Yeah.
At the end of all of that.
Yep.
It's going to roll violence.
Yeah.
And it
perfect.
has its own thing?
Yes, it has its own character sheet. Just roll from the sheet.
Oh, yeah, okay. Here we go. It has a fucking fate point, or is that not real?
That's not real, but you can check
Alright.
you can check the this
We have
points
one-
section. Yeah.
We
You
have
might
one
have some.
damnation.
Yep. Then you have 1 point. Yep. Then it is accurate.
All right. This is violence, baby.
Yep. I'm going to
we're
use
gonna-
my +2. Thank you so much for that in the beginning of the episode.
It gets a +2.
No, it doesn't get a +2. You just roll the violence. Oh, unless you're using that point.
It's using its damnation.
Okay. What are you invoking to do that? Because you need to be invoking an aspect.
I don't see its aspects.
It doesn't have one right now because it's not enraged. So you can't really use that point unless you're invoking something or you're using something against me. You can either invoke one of my aspects or you can invoke one of your aspects. But his enraged aspect is only when he's enraged.
So, what does damnation do for him?
Damnation is just a fate
The
point.
fate point
Yeah.
for
But
what
you
does
have-
a fate point do for him?
you have to
You have to use an
a
aspect.
fate point to
Yeah.
invoke an aspect.
Yeah. So you can either invoke an aspect of
Oh,
mine.
he doesn't have.
He has an aspect, but
Aspect,
yeah, he has an aspect,
An
but it's
aspect
only
that he
when
can
he's
use.
enraged. Yeah, he does, but it's only when he's enraged, which lasts till the end of his turn. Or
Where does
will
it
be
say
dead.
what his aspect is?
It says in provoking the Minotaur, and then it says enraged. In big bold.
Not
Yeah,
on
but
the
I don't-
character sheet, Brad, in Obsidian.
Oh, yeah. in the
I'm looking
Obsidian.
in the thing.
Yeah.
Under enraged.
Yeah. So those are the results. So like if you roll and your successes,
Where's his
that's what
aspect
happens.
under this?
So each
That
free
he-
invoke can be spent to add 2 to a player's roll against the Minotaur, re-roll the player's fate each dice, or the Minotaur can use it also the same way. Same way we can to create an advantage, get a +2, or make
I
a minus
was
on
looking
me.
for a literal aspect.
So that is an aspect. It's enraged, but all aspects are used a couple of different ways. Either to give you a +2 to your roll, to debuff the person you're rolling against, or to create an advantage for your teammates or yourself. And the Minotaur gets to use a point the same way that we do. So they can either invoke their own aspect, or you as the GM can invoke one against me. So for example, I said I fell on my ass. So you could say, I'm going to invoke the fact that you have a situational aspect, which is that you fell on your ass, so you can't dodge. And then you spend a fate point to invoke that aspect, and then you can do one of those like 4 things, which is give yourself a +2, give me a minus to my roll, create an advantage, etc. Create an advantage wouldn't really apply here because I'm already on my ass. So you'd probably use it as a +2 to your roll. Does that make sense? You do it the same way
mean-
you do a character sheet.
I mean,
I don't understand. Am I not
Correct.
explaining it correctly, Whack? You just use it the same way you would your
I
own
don't think
character
it's
sheet.
anything to do with anyone explaining anything.
Okay.
My brain
Okay.
is just purely you're talking to a wall because my brain
Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
is made of pure
Okay.
Swiss cheese.
It's just like your character sheet. So if you don't have a relevant aspect, you
Well,
can't give yourself a +2.
Right,
That's all.
what. Yeah, I know. And then
Yeah.
I started looking for an aspect,
Tips.
but he doesn't have an aspect. He just has these conditions that he
He has a
activates.
temporary aspect that gets it activated
yeah,
when
it-
he's taunted. Yeah. Which
Yeah,
he
I
had
was looking
last
for
round.
the word aspect,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have it. So
Yeah.
And then you were like, it says it there, and it doesn't say it. But I would understand now that you were saying that it's got that. you just
Phrased
have to-
differently. It's not phrased
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
the way that
That's-
Brad was looking for.
That's what I was looking for, the word
He's
aspect.
looking
Like,
for the word
it activates.
aspects.
I thought that he had like a secret aspect that was literally
Uh-huh.
like aspect, and then it says something that you were trying not to say
No.
to spoil some element. So I'm like looking for like, where's this secret aspect he has that I can
Gotta
invoke?
spin stat plus
Yeah.
1.
I'm taking
Evie
it
probably
immediately.
needs it right
yep,
now.
I'm taking it immediately. Thank you so
So
much.
I am just rolling. So can we take the 2 dice off of this roll that I added? Or should I just re-roll it?
I don't know how to do that, but if
so
you
I don't
hover
know either.
over,
It
you
would've been a
might be able
4.
to. Yeah.
You just got a 4. It's not extra dice. It's just a plus at the end.
Right. So
Okay.
this would have been a 4 versus your 3,
Right.
which
So
would be...
that
So this is
is
just a contested
succeeding-
thing. So you have to beat... is this just essentially the DC for you
I think
to
she
beat?
just takes 1 stress.
Yeah, I
Or,
take
yeah,
one
do
harm.
you take...
Yep, it's that. You take the difference,
Oh,
basically.
you take the difference?
Yes, yes.
All right, so it would be 1, yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to take 1 harm here. Okay.
And I think it's physical, right?
I would assume that it's physical, but I can't absorb any more physical, so I'm going to take a mental. Yeah. I am going
Unless
to...
you use some of the banked mercy that we have. We've got so much. Got
how much
10
do we
mercy.
have?
We've got 10 mercy banked.
I will use 6 of it.
Holy shit! Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Take that away. And I am using this skill.
I love that you
chat,
get
can you
hit by
please
a minotaur
decide?
and then
yeah.
just stand up and you're brand new.
Yeah. Can you? I'll narratively explain in a second. Or maybe it's that when I fall and materialize, I'm brand new, and then the minotaur smacks me.
Yeah.
Chat, violence or agility? Decide for me, please.
Also, we got tips. Thank you, Aqua Snakes and Anonymous. 2 + 2 dice rolls for who needs them.
Oh my God, okay.
And a 50 from Aqua Snakes, 25 from Anonymous, and a +2 dice roll for the pool.
So that's how many? 3
3
total.
plus
Okay,
2s.
nice. Thank you guys so much. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. Okay. Phew. Nice.
Thank you so much, everybody. Last couple weeks have been a bit rough, so we really, really appreciate the tips.
Thank you. Okay.
So
Violence,
you're
violence,
taking
violence, they're saying.
the
Okay, yeah.
violence.
Yep,
they're
I'm
saying
gonna
violence
do the
for
yep,
sure.
violence.
And then
Well,
you're
agility's also
taking
used
the
in this
one
scene, so yeah.
mental stress from this.
I cleared it just now with the thing, so I'm good. I took 6 of the banked.
Yeah, but the
So I'm
one
good.
stress that you did take was a mental stress.
It was mental, yeah, because I had no. Basically, what you just need to absorb the harm, and if you can't absorb all of the harm, then you run into consequences. But I couldn't absorb any more physical harm, so I had to absorb mental. So I did that, but then I cleared it. So now I'm good. I just have wrath and 2 of hope that I cannot clear until I get healed. So I have 3 slots basically that can't get recovered because I left wrath still wrathful. So I have it forever.
I'm not asking mechanically. I was just going to
Oh,
narratively
yeah.
describe
Oh,
it.
sorry. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead.
Because I'm
you were.
assuming that
I don't know. I thought you were asking mechanically what I did.
I couldn't care less.
Okay.
I just
okay,
see.
cool.
I don't. You do whatever you just did.
Okay.
And you're. I think you roll out of the way of this thing. You know, it comes
Yeah.
rushing towards you because you land and you shout, and then it collides with the kind of the rocks underneath where I'm standing, and then as it's turning, it sees you, rushes at you. You roll out of the way. I think it probably rushes past you a little bit. It's probably like over here, right? Because if it's going to run past you, it's kind of down here somewhere. And it's just kind of like rushing forward and then turning, you know, like a ball does. It puts its head down and moves forward, and then it looks up again to see where you guys have moved to, and turns around. That was its turn. It picks who goes next, or is that what we just did? Because it picked it goes next.
Yeah, it goes next, and now it does it again, but it's already
picks.
gone this turn, so it would pick one of the 3 of us. So you can just roll a 1d3. Also, I forgot to mention, once we got into this fight, every $100, so basically every time the wheel spins, we're going to seal something that is temporary. And the 2 things that are temporary right now are a +1 violence for whack and a +1 violence for PB. So if we get 2 wheel spins, those just automatically seal themselves.
Pretty good.
Yep. And if you choose to do a like a make 1 buff permanent and the wheel spins, we get them both. So we would get 2. And thank you guys so much for the
I
support.
think we already made mine permanent violence earlier.
Nope, we had 1 active buff
Made
permanent
your
that Brad made.
Agility.
Oh, okay.
My
Yeah.
violence.
Gotcha.
Yep, and his violence, and then you've got a
Right.
violence, and then and then I've got a violence as well.
Thank you so much for the tips. Rhaegor and Anonymous, 15 from Rhaegor, +1 dice roll, and a mercy from Anonymous.
Nice.
Which
nice.
equals a dice roll?
No, mercy is clearing harm.
Oh, but it's not on the menu, so I didn't know if you wanted to go by the menu or...
Yeah, if they want to clear our harm, that's fine too. I'm fine with that if you guys are.
Well, there's a plus... Yeah. I mean, we can add another mercy in there.
Yeah, if you want. I just blew through 6 of them, so that's fine. Yep.
So we are
So sorry,
at
it was a
5.
+1 and a mercy?
Correct.
Okay. So I'll just add the roll and you add the mercy. Okay, awesome. Done.
Okay.
PB, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, my turn. Holy shit. Okay, I am going to... I'm gonna take the cord off of my robe. And I'm gonna toss it up to Whack to see if he can rope one of the horns. So I just immediately start undoing the cord. Like, I am terrified. I'm backing up away from this thing a little bit, maintaining eye contact, and then just as soon as I get this, cord off the robe, I'm just gonna say, Whack, here, see if you can, lasso it, I guess, or grab it somehow, and I'll toss you the rope for my cord. What am I gonna do? Punch it?
It only has 1 HP, so...
Yeah.
No
Are
reason not
you...
to.
Yeah.
Are you doing a roll for this, or is this
I don't know.
just...
I'm waiting
does
for
this
Brad
just
to tell me
happen,
what to
Brad?
do. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
It's
okay.
up to you.
No, it's just I didn't want to make it. I just didn't want to
That's
do
okay,
it.
I'm bleeding. Oh, well, I'm bleeding. Whoa. Where
No.
did that come from?
Okay, because if I had done it, you would have been like, "Oh God, PD, doing it without me or whatever." Like I'm just trying to.
Honestly,
I can't do anything right, guys.
my D&D brain just went, oh yeah, you can do that for free. You just throw the thing at him.
Yeah.
But you want your entire action to be this? This is all you're doing?
No, I would like to move potentially. Oh, actually, you know what I would really love to do?
I'm gonna just yell down, get the fuck away from that thing!
Yeah,
What
okay.
are you doing?
So I will toss you my cord, and then I'm gonna fucking run leap across this fucking bridge. I am just gonna try my damnedest to get across this bridge.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah. Are you kidding me? There's nothing else I can do. I could try to climb up, but yeah, I think I panic and I try to run across the bridge.
Why do you have a situational aspect called heavy?
What was that from?
That was from this. The
oh yeah, that was from
no, that was, we had Stoneblood and we had Heavy. I think Heavy might have been from the Greed.
No. Heavy was from the turning to stone, petrification.
No,
he
we
said
had
you're heavy.
Stoneblood.
maybe.
I have Stoneblood.
Yeah.
As a
Well,
situational
I must have written
Maybe
mine
you
down
just
as
added
heavy, yeah,
as
because you kept
heavy,
saying
yeah.
you're heavy, you're
No,
heavy.
I have both.
Oh, I don't have
Heavy
the other
and I
one.
have Stoneblood.
I don't have Stoneblood.
Do I have heavy? I don't have heavy. Oh, I have heavy. And then under it, it says ×4 angers. What was that from?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Heavy.
But I imagine because it's situational, we don't have it
We
anymore.
all have it though, huh?
Yeah, it must
Which
have
means
been for
who was
one of the.
fucking GMing?
It was probably me, because I'm the only one
Some
that's been adding.
pre-show thing. Yeah.
Yeah. We probably don't have it anymore because it's.
Yeah, it's probably
I
gone.
didn't do it for this episode. That's for sure.
All right. In that case, I think you just need to make an agility roll.
Okay.
Has the thing gone up this week? The little DC score?
It's yeah. So you can see. in the sheet, it'll show you the terrain difficulties. I cannot remember what they are right now.
Oh yeah, okay.
Do I still have stone blood?
No, because if it doesn't get sealed, then you would be able to let it go.
Spider-Man.
Bitten.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well, this
that
has
one
a-
you keep. Yep.
This has a plus number for the difficulty. What does that mean?
Yeah. So it's the base difficulty of 4 plus
Oh,
whatever that
plus-
number is. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
You got to beat a 7.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah. It's really hard. This level's really hard. You remember the last
Oh,
couple episodes where I was
shit.
like, "Hey guys, hey guys."
Oh shit!
You should use all those rolls.
It's a 7 to jump across.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
So we've got a couple of +2s. Should I use 2 of them? Because I'm also gonna.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend a point to invoke one of my aspects. Either I used to play baseball because that's like a fitness one and I can run. Old man's grit. I think either one of those would work for this. I mean, technically, no, I won't do what would Virgil do. So one of those 2. So I'll spend one of our
Yeah, I
fate
think they're
points
both
to do
fine.
it. Yep. I'll spend one of my fate points. I'll get the 2. And then should I just use 2 +2s just to like really
Yeah,
give myself
fuck
the
it.
best? Okay. All right. So then that's 6.
As opposed to falling into the boiling blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have used them all.
Well, I don't want to use them all.
I would have used every single one.
However,
Just barely
I
got
I
it.
just hit it, which means I succeeded a minor cost. So
Yeah.
whatever you want to give me, scalding feet, whatever.
No, you know what happens is you run onto this like horribly narrow little broken bridge.
Mm-hmm.
You run as fast as you can and then you leap off of the side of it. As you land on the other side, your toes and your toenails like just crack the side of this bridge.
Yeah.
It's just horrible. It makes you wince and you feel that horrible sensation of stone against your toenails and your foot kind of, it doesn't completely buckle under you or whatever. You sort of just stumble to an immediate stop on the other side of this thing and you're just right on the edge of this
I only have one question.
ledge. Yeah.
How long are your toenails?
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't know, normal?
Okay.
Why?
Just curious.
I think
You don't think
PB
you're-
is trying to infer that you have short toenails because
No.
you bite your fingernails.
Yeah,
No,
no, I
I'm-
pull my
I think
feet
his-
up to my mouth and chew
Well,
my toenails.
He
as
said
well,
you're
like a
feeling it on
fucking
your
chimp.
toenails, and I'm thinking like, well, how fucking long are your toenails if you can feel it separately from your
How
toes?
short are yours that you
Pretty
can't
short.
feel your toenails?
Well, I can feel my toenails, but they're like, it's like they're manicured. Okay.
How
anyway.
manicured?
Like, like, do you have French tips on them? Perfect timing.
Yeah, while I
Holy
appreciate the weird, desperate, literal
Oh,
interpretation of like colliding your toenails.
Yeah, no,
I just
sorry.
wanted
I
it
was
to
just
not
making
be.
a joke. I was just making a joke. It's fine.
I
Yeah.
literally, I just wanted it to be way worse. Than, if
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, your foot collides with the other side of it," you wouldn't have
Yeah.
felt anything.
Yeah.
But to give you the idea of your toes and toenails scraping against the stone of this, and it's just it sucks more, and we're in hell. So
Okay.
I just wanted it to be more horrible.
It's like
for
getting
you.
a toenail like
Yeah.
wedged
Ugh.
against something or like scraping against something.
worse. But it also means that I think you're right on the very edge of this ledge,
Okay.
like precariously balanced for the end of your turn here
Okay.
on the inside of this.
Also, you guys might see that we've got Overcooked 2
Yeah,
on the
that's right. I
milestone
forgot.
for
I didn't
today.
need to mention that.
If we hit that, we will play Overcooked 2. We only did the first campaign, so we can jump to the second one if we do that.
Helveris! Got it. Heavy was from the boat ride. Numbers were the amount of things you were angry of, I think. That's exactly right.
Oh, that's right.
That's exactly right. Thank you. So no, we don't have it
Yeah.
anymore because we left. but I think I was the only one that left
Yeah.
angry, so I took a permanent wrath. So I can't unclear it. You guys should see an empty wrath bar, right? Yeah. So that's another way you can absorb damage. I can't,
Right.
but you can. Yep.
What did you say just before reading that comment?
That Overcooked 2 is the...
Oh, right. Yeah, we
Yep.
were talking about Overcooked. Never mind.
Yep. Oh, we're also 10 away, 9 away technically from a wheel spin and sealing either whack or eyes violence. Upgrade.
You guys want to watch us play Overcooked 2, right? Do you know what's so funny about us playing Overcooked 2 is that it's more infuriating for them than us.
Oh yeah, because of how perfectly aligned we are.
They were so annoyed
Yeah,
that
they were so excited to see us scream at each other.
they were waiting for us to be raging, and we were just like
We
a
just,
well-oiled machine, baby.
Yeah. We were like, yeah, you do this.
You want to see a well-oiled machine? Overcooked 2. I wonder if it's different though. You know, maybe this one's
Maybe.
more rage-inducing.
I think we can
Or maybe we
throw
should find
stuff.
out more. Oh, that actually just makes it better, I
Ooh,
think.
Yeah.
It makes it easier for us. We needed that last time. Okay, well,
So
you
who's
passed
gone
the
this turn?
you passed the thing. Your turn. You
Right.
passed. You say
Minotaur
who
went
goes
and then
next.
I went, so it's you
Mhm.
and Whack left. I threw the rope to Whack, so we'll just say that narratively it makes sense that he gets to go.
Okay, I've got this rope in my hand. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? I'm just like, there's no way I'm overpowering this thing. And I look over you, and I look at where PB is. I'm astounded that you made the leap. By the way, I'm just like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I was like, I don't know if I can jump that. Okay. I'm gonna yell towards you, Brad, and I'm gonna be like, bait?
I don't know what that means, but we're in the middle of a fight, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to confuse him any further.
Yeah. I'm like, somebody
assume-
baits it.
Oh, I assume that that's what you meant. But it does seem strange that you want one of us to be bait.
Yeah. And I'm gonna point to the broken bridge.
Yeah.
And I will, also, did this just move? I thought it was
I
down
think
here.
it did just.
I moved
by
it just so
itself.
that they could see it. I just moved it so
Oh.
that they could see it, but yes.
Why don't you just move the window?
Move the map.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
You've done the thing where you've set it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, you
yes.
haven't. Oh
I
yeah.
have. So that's why
Yeah.
I did it, but that's fine.
That's how I used to have it set up. In fact, it's how I still have it set up. It's just a bit easier to move around on Foundry. I remember Roll20
Yeah.
having to uncrop the map.
I'm gonna yell. I'll get its attention. I'm going to have this fucking cord in my hand. This rope.
So we're $3 away from a spin.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm looking at this. I'm trying to brainstorm with the rope, and I'm just like, I don't think I can do anything with this. I'm throw it on the ground. I'm gonna
Fuming.
grab a fucking rock.
Whipping
And-
balls
Oh,
with
man.
those with that rope, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a rock, and I'm just gonna. It's a smaller rock. I'm just trying to get this thing's attention. And I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna see if I can grab a rock about the size of like a baseball or something, and I'm just gonna throw it. Hey, stupid! And just throw it at its head.
Okay, this is a presence roll for sure. I think it's focused on PB as well, because PB just suddenly darts away from it, and it just
Yeah.
does
Yeah.
that thing where it's following her, and then she leaps over this thing. It's kind of like, you know, doing that thing that you were doing very well earlier on that I can't do.
Okay.
Yes, you can. What are you talking about?
Not as well as Whack at 9:42 on a Friday night after
All right.
the worst 2 weeks of my life.
We got
Got a
the
spin?
+1 roll and The permanent. Do you want to roll a 1d2 whack? I'll be 2, you can be 1.
Sure.
It is time.
2.
Okay, I'll take it.
I will use... I'm not gonna make it even if I fucking add a +2. I have nothing on presence.
Well, I mean, we have some rolls banked.
Yeah, but I don't want to use them all. And
Remember, it's an opposed roll.
Do I have to beat a 7 for this?
No, it's an opposed roll, so you're rolling against the Minotaur.
You want me to roll first so you can...
So I can judge how many I might be able to... Yeah. See if I know how horrible of a target I need to be.
Actually, no, roll me a d2. 1 means you have to roll first.
I would make him roll first. What the fuck? This is hell. He doesn't get to
Yeah, I gotta
look
do
and
it anyway.
decide. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take a 1 + 2 for this.
Okay.
This is gonna be bad. I got fuck all in presence. Oh, I still got a 3.
Here we go. It rolled a
Yo!
0.
Let's go!
Yeah, I think you throw a rock at this thing, you shout at it. It is just sort of stomping forward at this point. It's not like chasing after PB. So since it's stomping forward, you just throw a rock. You're like pretty close to it on its side. You're slightly elevated, so this thing's enormous. So you throw a rock, and it's one of those like cartoonish moments where the smallest little rock hits this enormous thing. It clearly does nothing to it, and it's huffing and puffing and just turns its eyes to you. They flare, its nostrils flare. You get its attention. I think
I got its attention.
Yeah, it's enraged till the end of its next move. I marked the thing, by the way, the tracker.
What?
I marked the wrath tracker for him. That's okay. If you don't know, that's fine.
No, I got it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to... Are you moving or anything, Wack?
I don't think I can do that on my turn after I picked up a rock and, threw it at it, I'm guessing. I will back up from the edge, if anything. Like, I'll take a few steps over here.
Okay. I can't... Honestly, genuinely cannot remember the rules for movement and actions. From all the way back when, 8 weeks ago, when I read them.
Yeah.
And it clearly did not go into my brain.
I think they do it in zones in this. And the way that I did it is, 1 level, and then across the river, and then levels. So you can do it that way, or we can just use common sense, which I think works. If it makes sense that he can move a little bit while also doing an action, I think that makes sense. If you're running across the fucking bridge, you need to do your whole action.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
All right. Well, then you get to pick who goes next.
Brad.
Well, I guess it's me, right? So your plan was to bait this thing over to you. But I don't know why that's your plan or what you're cooking up here.
I'm probably just telling you. Like, I'm just yelling like, get it to run into the river.
Yeah, that was my plan anyway.
I was just getting its attention so you could get into position.
All right, yeah, okay. But by the way, I know that. I'm thinking in this situation, Brad.
I'm yelling that to you.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
just
you
trying to get its attention to get you into position.
I'm going to the very edge of this thing here. I leap off of the crumbling rocks, jump down, run over to the edge of this crumbling bridge where PB's on one side. I'm now on the immediate other, and then I turn around and I think I also will try and taunt this thing over.
Yeah. So before you forget, the Minotaur on his previous turn induced an advantage or a condition temporary where you were on unstable ground. So I think that would just mean you would need to roll to get off of that, or however you want to interpret whatever that condition is. But he broke the ground and it was falling beneath you, and it creates unstable ground. Oh, wait.
Okay.
I think I also said very specifically it doesn't do anything, but he gets to use that as an invoke, right? So if he's not doing anything with it, then you're good.
Yeah, that's what
Yep.
I thought. If
Yep.
it was if I didn't move, that's how I read it. But
Yeah, that works too.
um,
Got another roll. Thank you all so much. I'm adding
you
it to
can.
the list.
Oh, I see. You can spend it for a +2 roll when that terrain becomes
Yeah.
relevant.
Yeah, but you left it, so yeah, that's good.
Yeah. In my quick read of it, I actually read it as if they do nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That
oh, if
makes
you
sense.
don't move or you
Yeah.
don't do something about it, it'll kind of get you on the next turn no matter
Yeah.
what.
That's a
Um,
good interpretation. I like it.
Yeah, well, either way, I ran away. But if you can only move, actually, I can't taunt. You can only move or do a thing, you said, right? So I just get myself into a
Yeah.
position, I think, here.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably still just kind of aggroed onto whack. Then my turn ends. So I think the only person to give this to is whack. Because
Whack
otherwise
already
he's
went,
going to die.
right?
This is the top of the
Yeah,
round.
he went. No, it's not. The Minotaur hasn't gone this round.
I thought the Minotaur went first and then it attacked you. Then you had your turn.
Oh
then
yeah,
Whack
no,
had
you're
his
right.
turn, then I
You're
did.
right. You're right. Because it gets to choose. God, that's so annoying. I fucking hate it. But yes, you are correct. So then
it is-
it's the top of the round, and you can choose who goes first.
Whack.
Yeah, perfect.
Problem is I've got nothing to do.
It's scrambling up the rocks towards you. It's properly aggroed on you at this point. You threw a rock at it and it just turned to you, and then you stepped a few steps back, right? And it's just like the rocks are crumbling down under it as it tries to climb. This is a Minotaur as well, so it has hands, so it's able to kind of boulder up this with its arms and hands. Its hooves are probably... Actually, goats are really good at climbing.
Yeah. Yeah.
This thing's actually fucking making good pace up this. I was going to give you a slight chance, but I've changed my mind. It's actually completely fine climbing up this thing and making good time on you. Imminent danger.
I think I will... Climbing up the cliff. I feel like, what if I'm trying to be honest with myself, there's no way I'm jumping. But this is a giant, massive fucking pile of muscle with horns that can gore the shit out of me. I imagine that I am going to... I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and destabilize the rocks that it's climbing on, and then make a break for it. Like I'm gonna try and get down these cliffs or whatever. No, you know what? I'm just gonna try to destabilize the cliffs. I'm not, because I don't think I could do that on one turn.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, but I
Yeah,
didn't want to interrupt.
I'm gonna just try to like destabilize the rocks that it's like
Yeah.
trying to climb up.
You either create an advantage or you flee, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like knock some of the rocks on the edge, like tumble them down off the side.
Okay, I think that's a body roll.
Okay. I will use one of the +2s.
Okay. We have about 20 minutes left, and we're about halfway.
You have 20 minutes.
7.
I think so. Am I wrong? On
There are
time?
8 minutes left.
No, because
8
we
minutes.
started late. We
Are
wait.
we doing that now?
Well, I just assumed we were. Assumed we usually do, but I was
Like
going
those
to say
bosses that keep you late, but then also
we normally do.
you don't, you know what I mean?
Jeez.
But you don't get the...
Never mind. We have about 10 minutes left, y'all. We have about 10 minutes left, and we're halfway to a wheel spin, which would seal Wax Violence for the next session.
I got a 7.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah. So you're causing
I'm causing it to slide
rocks,
back down, basically.
yeah, like in front of him,
yeah.
to just crumble, fall down. It's doing that thing where it creates like a kind of a minor landslide of all of these loose rocks and flint and whatever the fuck you would find here. I think it definitely looks like it's affecting this thing. It pretty much creates an advantage right on your side, which would happen on his turn when he's climbing up the thing, I guess.
Or we can invoke it.
Or
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
He could do a minus on his roll.
yeah. I'm gonna say that's gonna be a minus on the Minotaur's roll.
Yep.
And I'm gonna throw it to PB.
Oh my god. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll step back from the precarious edge here. You know, I can I feel the heat on my bare feet. I will reach down, I will pick up a rock that is as baseball size as I can get, and I'm gonna fucking throw it at this thing and try to actually do damage.
Trying to actually do damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to attack it. Yep.
All right, agility roll.
I will use a fate point to invoke I used to play baseball for a +2.
Yeah. Full baseball stance.
Yep.
I'm trying to climb into Brad's brain for what he imagines that looks like.
And I'm gonna try to.
I've watched a lot of baseball, but
okay.
I'm actually imagining that this is the most like in anime when they do it.
Holy shit, 9.
Legendary +1, motherfucker. Now it has to roll, right? So it's the difference that he takes in damage.
Yeah, and he rolls what?
Body. Yeah.
1 punch!
Yeah.
This is 1 punch.
Yeah. Is that working correctly? Hit it again. I just want to make sure I didn't fuck it up. Because that's multiple times that's happened, right? For body? Oh no, the other one was resolved. Never mind. It's working.
Rolled 4 minuses. The resolve roll earlier was a 0, 2 minuses, a
Okay.
0, and I had a +2.
Okay, cool. Fuck yeah.
Am I crazy here?
Yeah, dude.
Or how do you kill it?
So not technically, because it still
Am I
has.
insane?
No, not technically. Technically,
What am
it
I
still
looking
has
at
the
here?
one. So it has to be able to absorb all of the damage. So I think there's still a Wrath one left. But yeah, that's pretty.
Why? Wait, why? You do 9 damage.
Oh, I do?
Don't you do the
I do the
amount
difference.
of difference?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is 9.
Which is
Because
9.
it rolled a 0. So you overkill it so much.
Okay, I think, so it's like Minotaur, so I don't think I can actually kill him, but I like the idea that I hit him with this rock and he's disoriented and stumbles and falls into the blood river.
Yeah. It's the only way.
Yeah,
I
I fully agree.
Or you yeet this through his brain.
No. I think I disorient him so he stumbles back, falls into the blood river, and is still breathing. Like he's just like,
Yeah.
but maybe potentially because it is a legendary +1, so could I also potentially create an advantage for you guys when you're trying to cross? So like his body, if you're brave enough and you want to
100%.
Yeah.
You this thing
Bro,
is
what?
here's what it is. It's climbing up to go after Whack. Mm-hmm. Whack starts kicking the rocks down in front of it, so it starts kind of like stumbling a little bit. You just yeet this rock. It's like, obviously it doesn't like kill it or anything like that, but no matter how big you are, there's going to be points on you that are smaller or weaker. It's an Achilles heel situation, and I think you just catch it in the temple at exactly the right place. It doesn't matter if you're a giant cow, it fucks this thing up, but just enough. It just causes just enough sort of a synapse break that this thing kind of twitches and stumbles a little bit. It shakes its head, which sets it off balance. On top of that, it's already got the rocks which are like crumbling down under it thanks to whack, and it just slides completely off of like essentially this bit here, slides down, and a huge tumbling amount of rocks create this landslide. This thing is just falls down. It collides with the bridge. It falls like into the blood river under the ridge, gets wedged very horribly and awkwardly in the blood river, creates a bridge out of its body, but it's pinned and stuck. The rocks continue to crumble down in around this thing, and we see this absolutely enormous minotaur get caught in the blood river and then slowly drown over the course of several minutes as it's stuck and breathing and thrashing. The blood is going everywhere, molten blood, me, PB and Whack jumping out of the way. It's thrashing. You see the bridge breaking, but it's getting itself more and more wedged as it's just thrashing slows down, thrashing slows down, thrashing stops. It remains
Holy
pinned.
shit.
It's created a bridge that we can just climb over. You killed him.
Staring at PB like, what the fuck?
Oh.
I'm also just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel very cool, but I think in game I probably look very angry. I just am determined, and I'm breathing heavy, and I'm looking at him, and I'm just like, okay. And then I slow my breathing down, and I'm like, get the fuck over here before he climbs out of there.
I do exactly what you say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I very tentatively walk across the back
throw a
of
rock
this
at me.
dead creature and get to the other side of the bridge where you are. And I'm looking at this thing, kind of expecting it to come back to life, and it doesn't. I can't believe that you said one punch and then you did one punch.
Yeah.
We get to the other side of this river.
Well, you have to jump. You still have to roll.
You created a bridge
okay.
out of
Well,
the body of the thing.
I created an advantage, which lowers the
Which is a bridge.
difficulty. Okay, fair enough. Brad's like, I'm not jumping over this fucking blood.
You created a bridge. I'm not taking anything away from that roll.
Oh, okay.
You killed it with plus two.
I feel pretty good right now. I might order a pizza.
And I think on top of that, with Whack helping to destabilize the rocks and stuff, you essentially just created a flesh bridge out of this thing. That's what
Don't say
it got
that.
pinned between the two sides of this
Episode
thing.
title.
Flesh bridge. And
Shit, you've said this episode.
yeah, I think we hop, skip, and a jump over this thing
Okay.
to you.
Are
I'm
you guys
looking at
okay?
you weirdly.
I'm just still wide-eyed, like.
I have
I mean,
no
I
idea
haven't
why that worked.
believed that I didn't believe this was PB from the boat.
Yeah,
And
now you definitely
I'm
don't. Yeah, for
absolutely
sure.
convinced.
100%.
But I also
There's just this slow turn that I look towards Brad, like, what the fuck?
how does she even do that?
Dude, I threw like 100-pound rock at this fucking thing before. Like, what the fuck is that?
Are you
I-
guys, well,
I
I mean,
sort
I
of-
used to play baseball, so, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I also have no
I-
idea why that worked.
There's a part of me, I don't feel like she's an evil thing. I think she's just something. I don't know what she is, but she's taken the form of PB. You know what I mean? And it's kind of a helpful, weird little creature that's helping us in the form of PB that has access to supernatural abilities. And I'm okay with that, but I'm still side-eyeing her a little bit. It seems to have PB's surface memories, and it looks like her, so that's good enough.
You guys were, I had no idea where you went.
No. Yep.
Yep, whatever you...
Are you guys okay?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
looking
I'm
both of you
completely
over
fine.
now.
Nothing went wrong.
Why?
What could go wrong at this point?
Thank you, everybody, for the tips. We appreciate you so much.
Thanks,
thank you.
guys. Thank you.
Thanks, babes.
Thanks, babies. So we're gonna. I really, by the way, I looked at that roll. That would not have been possible had I not used all of those like bonuses.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
Of course.
thank you for making that epic, y'all.
Insane.
That was incredible.
One punch.
One punch.
I have also been secretly terrified of this because I knew right away that, you know, like as soon as I knew I was doing Dante's Inferno, I was like, oh God, they faced the Minotaur. It's like one of the few things I know about
Easiest
that.
boss fight all time.
Yeah, I can't believe that. I feel like it kind of took away from that a little bit, but I also wasn't sure how much health to give him. Plus the Wrath, I was like, 9 seems like a lot when we're only doing probably 1 damage to him, but I wasn't counting on everybody's generosity, so it really tilted the odds in our favor beautifully, yeah. So it's so good.
You became Super Punch,
Yeah.
Super Baseball Girl.
Yeah,
Need a
also,
superhero name.
just so you,
Underhand.
you can use the cord to distract him, because it's the thread, Ariadne's thread, especially if you've got blood on your hands from the previous encounter. You can turn the thread red and he'll follow it.
Fuck that means.
Yeah.
If I had
Yeah.
a robe on, the first thing I thought was that I was going to
Flash
dip the robe in the blood to make it red.
Yeah, to make it red. Yep, and then
I
he
I
will.
was
have a
going to
robe.
say
Yeah.
Toro.
Yeah,
That was the other clue I was going to fucking give you, but
Yeah.
I just imagine you were just going to try and get its attention, jump out of the way.
yeah, it was super, 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 super dope. All right, thanks guys. We're leaving now. We love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.